Hi everyone, Shoni from Shoni Gaming here. Great to see you all again today. It is Thursday and we are continuing our flight around the world in Croatia today. EP, good to see you, man. I saw Drunk Simming in there. I saw Sharabel in there. Who else did I see already? Jiminy Dutch, how can I forget the one, the true, the only VIP? And of course, Amica here as well. And I need to do a little thing here with Amica. There we go. Let me solve that first. Done and done. There we go. There we go. That's done. I'm on my phone getting money to Xbox. Ah, the Xbox Series X. That is, yeah, man. I am hoping for you that you can get it, that you can get your hands on that Xbox, new Xbox there. It is going to run Microsoft Flight Simulator, so we'll just have to wait and see how that turns out. So yeah, it'll be interesting to say the least. It will be interesting. Oh, and also on a side note, all the honeycomb peripherals, or at least the Bravo and the new Charlie rudder paddles, will work on the Xbox native. So they will work out of the box, they're cybernetic. So that's pretty cool, actually. For the Alpha, if you have the Alpha honeycomb yoke and you will want to use it on the Xbox, you have to get some sort of converter, but you can get it. It's like 10 or 15 bucks or something like that. It's really cheap. So that's it is something to look forward to. But in my opinion, the most important thing that is coming with that is DirectX 12. I am so hoping at a little bit of smoothness and increase of frame rates and stuff like that. That's going to be, if it works, it's going to be a game changer. So yeah, it's guys, today we are continuing our flight. But first, as I told you guys, Asobo has created this wonderful flight sim that we all fly, which is awesome. It is cool. You guys enjoy it on stream, or you guys fly along, or you guys fly yourself. It is awesome. It is cool. Now you can get the standard version for 60 bucks, or up to the premium version for 120 euros. And basically that is where the money stream ends for Asobo. But they are now also creating planes. And as I've stated before, I want these guys to continue upgrading and working on this simulation for the next 10 years. Now this has been already confirmed by Asobo, but spending money on Asobo Extra will make sure that they can do even better things. So what did I do? I bought the Ultralight. I bought the Ultralight, yes! It launched today, or yesterday I think, and it launched, I actually bought it in the, yeah, it's so cute, isn't it? It's like, oh, look at it, it's so tiny, oh, look at it. Look at that engine, I mean, it's a lawnmower with wings. It's, oh, look at that. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are. You can fly, you really can. So it's yeah, it is pretty awesome. I think it is pretty awesome. It's cheap. It's like $9, or $10. Basically, it's $10. So it's like, it is cheap. It is fun. It looks fun to fly. I'm definitely going to do a flight with this. It is. Look at it. That tiny little propeller and those tiny little wheels. I'll probably scare myself shitless. So yeah, it's a no-brainer. Just throw your money at the screen. Asobo, take my money now. I mean, it is $10 extra, guys. It is basically nothing for a little tiny fun plane like that. And it is a fun plane. I mean, there's not much you can do with it, but it's hilarious. So yeah, we will take this one through its paces and have a little fun with that. I think Amica is already working on a skin, if I'm not mistaken. Or he is going to work on a skin for it, so it will also have a... eventually, it will have a cabin crew livery, guys. So yeah, come on, it's hilarious. This is hilarious. As I said, it was $10, so yeah, it is, that's basically a no-brainer there. And definitely, that's going to be a lot of fun. Now, back to the flight today. What are we doing? What are we going to do? Today, we are going to take off from Losinj Island right here, and then we are flying all the way along the coastline, all the way to Dubrovnik. So yeah, I bought the big radios. Oh man, the Tomahawk. Yeah, Yes, apparently it looks... I mean, I've seen it on Fabio's stream. It looks really good, Jiminy Dutch. Well played there, well played. Hey, Grumpy Old Gamer, good to see you, man. Duke Jones, sure, there he is. Hello, hello, guys. So yeah, I saw it on Fabio's stream, the big Radials P40B Tomahawk, and it looks really sexy. It does. Yeah, it gives me that world. It immediately gives you that World War II vibe, and it's cool. I'm looking forward to see Yuri fly this thing upside down. I hadn't considered that actually. Yeah. That would be interesting indeed. See if he can pull that one off. But yeah, guys, today we are flying once again along the coastline, and we are going to have a lot of fun. Taking off right there. The temperature is pretty good. The wind is, it's not that bad actually. Near Dubrovnik we get a little bit of headwind, but that's about it. That's fine. Rain should be good. It should be moving away, kind of. But yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see. Otherwise, as you guys know, we will also invoke Arnold again. No problem there. And yeah, the cloud base, that is the only thing. Maybe we can skirt right between it. That will be cool. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, guys. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, let me switch over to... of course, the simulator itself. Now, I have to switch out that one. But yeah, we're not going to fly it in that. Definitely not. Where is my... Yeah, there's my baby. There's my baby. It's next to each other. Oh, look. That's your big brother, that is. That's your big brother. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, let's get the correct livery going, because we do need, of course, the Shoni, get the SG. No, that's not the one I need. That's the one I need. There we go. Yep. Okay, weight and balance, as always, boop, full. Okay, guys, if you want to fly along North European server, don't forget that. Get the flight plan now from the Discord channel. And I also have, can you put it inside? You know what? Maybe you can, actually. Wouldn't that surprise me? I'll be away for much of the flight today, but I'll try to be there to see the photogrammetry places. Unfortunately, there are not that many, unfortunately, AJ Rawlings, man. But, you know, as I always tell you guys, there's more than enough time for you guys to join when you want to. We have so many flights coming up. So, it is. I will be here for a long time. So, yeah. Hey, Marky Pro. So yeah, join me on the North European server right there. That's the one. If you actually are joining my flight, go to the flight conditions and make sure you're set to all players right there. That is very important. AI traffic and live weather. Well, that's up to you guys. That's all up to you guys. You just landed in Iceland, dude. Now it's onto Greenland. Greenland, indeed. Well played, man. Well played. I saw the pictures where you landed like a popsicle. I know the feeling. So, yeah, I know, I feel your pain, brother. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Okay, guys, I am fully set right there. Let's go back to the world map, load up the flight plan. There we go. I'm loading it up right now. That's the one we need. Flight 83 already. Boop, there we go. 2 hours, 48 minutes. And we have a lot of people on the runway. Weem is there as well. Dude, Weem, are you in here? Dude, it is the Weem. Yes. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so as I said, all players in the flight conditions right there. What's going on? There we go. All players, live traffic, live. This is up to you. This is up to you. But that one right there, the one on the top. That's important. That is important. Yeah, dude. There he is. We actually have two mods right there, right now. Awesome. And yeah, they're good to go, guys. Okay. Fly. That's it. That's it. Which means coffee is incoming. There we go. Nope. I have to switch to that one. Here we are. Coffee. Hey, raise the vision. Hello. Good afternoon, my friend, or good morning, or good evening. Depends on where you are. So, yeah. Now, let me load up my my mobile companion. Guys, get your hands on Mobile Companion. It is such an awesome tool. If you have an extra screen or an extra... the G1000 there, Marky Pro. G1000, yeah. The 172 is the Steam Gauge version one. Is actually only available in the premium version. Or the deluxe, something like that. Are you already halfway? We're nearly out of Europe. So no... Yeah, we will be here for a long time. My friend, a very, very long time indeed. Alright, let's turn that off. Landing light is still on. We need to set the altitude to about 3,000 feet. That should be more than enough. RHT, dude, hello. Hello. Alright, 3,000 feet. We will be setting the wind, of course, as always, to option 3. Right there. 6 knots. Always tailwind. Why do I always get tailwind when I land and when I... No, I don't know. Mobile Companion. Yeah, it is awesome. Let me look that up for you. You can download it from FlightSim.2. It is really, really, really awesome. And it's free. It is absolutely free. Good lord. I don't know how to type anymore. Oh, good lord. Things are going wrong. There you go. Mobile Companion. That tool is absolutely brilliant. It is absolutely brilliant. I use it a lot. And basically what you do is it starts up basically a DOS window, and it makes a connection with SimConnect to your to basically any kind of browser that you have available. It works on your phone, it works on your tablet, it works on a different PC, it works on your browser itself on the PC. It's absolutely brilliant. No problem there. I will redeem that hybrid. Because I love coffee! Yes, I must have coffee. Need. So once you open that, it will give you an IP address. You just fill that in on your browser of choice, on your installation and app of choice, and basically you can control your entire plane. Jeff, dude, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Let's set the bearing right there, 20. That's 20 nautical miles. I'll open the flight plan. It is today we are flying a little bit all over the place. So yeah, you're about to start the flight. Yes, if you hurry, you can still make it, man. I am about to go. So yeah. Please do. Man, please do. It is absolutely brilliant there, Jiminy Dutch. You will love it. You will absolutely love it. Trust me on this. There we go. Pilot heat on just in case. It is outside temperature. It is 16 degrees. I think you actually, that is kind of the limit where you start to use the pilot heat as well. Hey, JP20, I'm hoping. JP20. I'm hoping JP. I'm just calling you JP, man. Welcome to the cabin crew. Hope you are enjoying yourself. If you want to fly along, North European server, and go to the Discord channel to get your hands on the flight plan right there. So that should be good. All right, I think I am set, guys, right now. Yeah, flight director on just in case. And exactly, that's the Discord channel. We have Emeka. Emeka. I actually have in flight today 2 mods. And I don't know, Emeka, maybe you can see this, but I can't see delivery from Weem anymore. And he's the only one, actually. So maybe there's something going on here. We need to make sure that works, actually. So yeah, guys, it is it is busy on the runway. But yeah. Let's get this show on the road. There we go. We are flying. I think I drove through someone as well, but yeah. That is really strange. Did you update the deliveries? We forgot actually to set my my flaps. You know, it's a good idea to set your flaps before you take off. Really, Shoni? Yeah. Heard it's kind of nice, you know? All right, we are moving and grooving. There we go. Hey, Flight Sergeant. Where do you get the livery? There is a link in the Discord channel. You can go to the livery section. Or if you do ! Livery, you will actually get a direct link to the livery pack there, Flight Sergeant. There you go. A actual direct link. Yeah, Amica just beat you to it. He just beat you to it. Alright guys, we are up, we are moving, we are grooving. Thank you very much for that. Jeremy Rio, hello. Do you use 2 monitors? Actually, I use 3. But I use 1 monitor just for flying. So I have the 1 monitor ahead of me for flying. That's an LG with 144 Hertz. So that's nice. That's good speed. It is a big screen actually. I have 2 monitors on the side. One on this side, I have basically the OBS running and Discord, and on the other hand, I have my flight plans and everything else. So basically, I'm completely set. So yeah. The king does delivery pack change that? Keep in mind, pilot's an idiot. Actually, no, that is just my Easter egg. But there are a few Easter eggs in there. For instance, the pilots in the MB339. Check those out. That is actually really, really cool. That is really, really cool. Alright, guys. We are moving and grooving. And we are first headed towards... Where are we headed for? Yes, I need to pull that up. We are first headed for Zadar. And Zadar is a town that I also upgraded with the scenery. I downloaded the scenery from FlightSim.2. It is linked in the general chat from Discord, and you can see it from there. But dang, guys, look at this! Look at this, guys! We have a lot of people taking off there from the airport right there that we just took off. Jamel is already ahead of us. He is already ahead of us. I am going to lean the mixture, but look at the skyline, guys. Look at these clouds. Look at that. Amica is also up in the air, drunk simming, AJ Rawlings. Oh, dang, I am kinda, of course, as always. Good lord. Shoni, when will you follow your own flight plan? Never, I say, never. I will not. Yes. Frequency change approved. Acknowledge that. And
Tower Cessna Papa Hotel. Sierra November Golf frequency change.
Silence. Yes. Silence. Thank God. Silence. There we go. Enjoy the silence from the ATC. Thou shalt shut up. Thou shalt not tell me what to do. I fly VFR here. I make the rules. So yeah. We make the rules, actually. We make the rules. And we are now first, as I said, headed for Zadar. We are then flying over... where are we flying over today? Plitvice Lakes National Park. We are flying over there. Flying towards Zadar. Then we fly to Kornati National Park. Šibenik, Trogir. Then we fly over Split with Šibenik. Trogir and Šibenik, Trogir and Split are basically... Well, they're next to each other, so they're really close. Then we go to Zlatni Red Beach, which is a kind of a really pointy-shaped weird beach. It is a feature in Croatia. From there we move on to Hvar, Njet National Park, Korčula, and then we finally fly over Dubrovnik and land in Dubrovnik. So yeah. Do I see contrails on some planes? You do? No, that shouldn't be happening, drunk simming. Did you hit the liquor again? Did you hit the liquor again? No, there should not be any contrails as far as I know. The only contrails that should be available are the ones you create. So, yeah, always, yeah, I know. I know. Had the same in your 787, really? That is strange, because there should not be any contrails. Yes, too much coffee indeed. Must have more caffeine. Yes. Need caffeine. Look at that, guys. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, look at that. That's pretty. That is absolutely pretty. I mean, come on. It is absolutely stunning weather today. Look at that. We are flying towards, well, dark clouds right there in the distance, but it looks so ominous and still so very, very cool. Look at the way those cumulus clouds are rising. Man, it is... How many size? 2021. As I think you mean that how big Microsoft Flight Simulator is for installing. And if you're asking that, Microsoft Flight Simulator itself is between 150 to 200 gigabytes. And it's still growing. It is still growing. Each and every time they do a world update, it is growing. The entire world is streamed straight from an Azure server from Microsoft, and the entire world is 3 petabytes actually. So it is an amazing feat what they have done to create basically the entire world in such a small package. I mean, 3 petabyte is a lot, but these days, you know, we're already up to gigabytes. We're already up to terabytes actually. So yeah, it is going so quickly. That the fact that they created the entire world and stream it to you from a total of a package of 3 petabytes is amazing. And as of late, I was talking with Kurt about this recently. I mean, it seems like it's getting a little bit more busy on the servers. It somehow feels like there are more people flying actually. So it's yeah. I'm not sure. It's getting more and more and more popular, to be honest. And I think that is mostly due to the fact that now third-party developer planes are quickly starting to be released. Actual third-party developer planes and study-level airplanes, like the CRJ, for instance, from Aerosoft. I mean, I hear very, very good things about that. And I wasn't going to buy it, but now I'm kind of on the fence, you know. I'm not sure. So it's, yeah. This game requires a terabyte of RAM, man. To be honest, I'm running it on 32 gigabytes of RAM, but I wish I had 64 or 128. To be honest, I mean, it runs fine on 32 gigs of RAM. Don't get me wrong. I mean, look at it. It is that witty. I mean, this runs basically on 1440p at 30 to 40 frames per second on Ultra. Nearly everything is on Ultra. Nearly everything is max. But yeah, Clippies, you are running it on. You're running on 8 gigabytes of RAM, and you can actually run this. Clippies, if you can do that, man, you are amazing. That is sheer magic. I mean, I think the bare minimum is like something like. Oh no, it was 8 gigabytes of RAM. 8 gigabytes of RAM is indeed the bare minimum. Yeah, that is the bare minimum. But actually, getting your hands on a little bit more RAM on your PC will improve the simulation. Funnily enough, it has been tested. So actually, increasing the amount of RAM you have on your PC will make it look better. However, the prices of RAM will be going up like crazy in the coming first 2 or 3 months. They will be going up like crazy due to the chip shortage, basically. Due to the chip shortage, everything will get a lot more expensive, guys. So keep that in mind. If you want to upgrade your RAM and you think you can still get your hands on a few nice sticks for a very good price, do it now, because in 1 or 2 months it'll be gone. It will be 3 to 4 times the money that you will have to pay for it. Gabriel Noka, good to see you, man. Thank you very much, or dear, could be. Thank you very much for joining the cabin crew, and I hope you are enjoying what you're seeing. And now I'm going to swallow my coffee. Yes. So keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. It will be coming. It will be getting much more expensive very soon. So yeah. Ciao. Hope you're doing well. Basically, that is the entire length of my my Italian language knowledge. And dude, Gabriel, we just flew over your. If you're actually from Italy, we flew over Italy. It was so cool. Flew over the Apennine mountain ranges as well, which was really cool because not that many. Oh, really? 20 off to 800. But yeah, I mean, we were really looking forward to of course seeing the coastlines of Italy. But man, flying inland, people forget how beautiful Italy can be, and especially the mountain ranges there. It is absolutely wonderful. So yeah. Looking to upgrade to a 16 gigabyte and then later on to another 16 gigabyte. Clippies, do it now. If you have the chance, man, do it absolutely now. Trust me on this. It will get much more expensive very soon. Welcome to the cabin crew there, Clippies. Welcome and thank you very much for joining me. So yeah, if you guys want to fly along North European server, we are flying along the coastline of Croatia today, and we are flying our flight all over the world. We are flying to every single country in the world, and we are exploring every single country in the world. We all are. So Neos, good to see you, man. Hello, hello, hello. Just to give you an impression on what we are doing, that's the flight for today. That's the flight we are doing. Yep, I kid ye not. This is the entire flight around the world in a rough manner. This is a rough indication, guys. Every time I create a new flight plan, I update. Why am I going off course like that? Every time I create a new flight plan for the next week, and basically I create my flight plans each and every week. It is constantly updated. So what I actually do is, basically it is, are you going to fly to those islands? Those islands right over there? Yeah, we are flying over it. We are flying basically along the entire coastline here. So yeah, and all those tiny little islands. Oh, the tiny little islands you mean on the map? In French Polynesia, right there. Yeah. Let me see. Right here. So all those tiny little islands right there. All this. Yeah. Yeah. French Polynesia. We are doing that as well. Yeah. And the islands that we can't reach, funnily enough, because there are a few. For instance, as you guys can see, Honolulu. Basically, island hop. So you can barely make it in the 172. The 172 has a range of 640 nautical miles, and you can kind of, well, cheat. It's not cheating. It's actually what you can do in real life is, and I'll show you this. What you can do in real life is you can actually install. Hey, Jan, good to see you, man. How is India doing? How is India doing? Hope you're doing well in India, man. I'm hearing bad things there right now. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. Replace the passenger seat with fuel cans. That is actually an option. And what you then do is, for instance, what I can do, for instance, is say my cargo has about, I think it's like 18 pounds total extra you can get for fuel, or like 25 pounds, something like that. And then basically, once my fuel tanks are empty enough, I delete the cargo and add that to the gallons, to the fuel tanks left main and right main. So basically it balances out then. So yeah, that is a kind of a way to add another. Do you use my Flight Radar 24? No, I actually don't use it that much. No. But if you want to upgrade my RAM, then I have to upgrade my motherboard. Oh man, that is. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that is annoying. If that happens, yeah, I know, yeah, then you're basically stuck. Then you're basically stuck. Man, then hold out a little bit, because you are going to pay top dollar. So yeah, that is quite expensive then, an upgrade. I mean, that's annoying. I'm doing fine. Hope you're as fine. Well, yes, I am. Jan, yes, I am. And would you believe him? Oh, by the way, why I'm calling him Jan, why I'm calling, good lord, Aditya Trived? Aditya Trived? I'm hoping I'm saying that right, actually. But Ajit, well, why I'm calling him Jan, actually, when he first entered my stream, we renamed him Jan. For some reason, and Jan is a very Dutch name, so yeah, that's the reason why we call him Jan. So he's an honorary Jan, basically. Yeah, he's an honorary Jan. Jan, let's go! Exactly, let's go Fabio style there. Go Fabio style, indeed, Jan, indeed. Oh, that's hilarious. Yes, and I'm consistently calling him Jan. Yes. So. Jamel right down there, Shadowbell India, Drunk Simming, Amica Music, as well as AJ Rawlings flying along, even though he has a little bit of time. Mikael, I'm not sure if you're flying there, if you're also in our stream, but I can see a Mikael Pi there. If you are in our stream and in our chat, give a shout out and I will call you out. We have Wing way up there, the other mod right there. And if you guys want to fly along, please go to the North European server. We are nearing Zagreb, so we are just above Zagreb in Croatia. And then we are moving down towards eventually Dubrovnik, which you guys may know as King's Landing. I think, yeah, it's King's Landing in Game of Thrones, actually. So that's the Game of Thrones King's Landing, basically. So I could not find a very good scenery for it. Unfortunately, yeah, no, the entire town is King's Landing. The entire town is King's Landing. So it's basically they when they filmed Game of Thrones, they basically took it over. So yeah, it is very, very scenic. It is. Hey, John Twitch, I am doing great. I hope you are doing excellent as well as always, and I hope you have a smile on your face. That is very important. But yeah, the coastline is indeed very scenic. I mean, the funny thing is there, Jan, people are forgetting that basically the coastline of Croatia is direct in opposite of Italy. So right over there, well, not right over there, but way over there in the distance is Italy. And it's on basically the same, smiling as always. Good to hear that, man. Basically, it is just as good right there, but people tend to go on holidays more to Italy than they go to Croatia. You basically forget the Balkans. And it's really nice there. It is really nice. I mean, Croatia has a beautiful, beautiful coastline. So, yeah, and it has very scenic towns, medieval towns as well. I mean, most of them are actually old Venetian settlements. So it is, man, it is absolutely, yeah, a very, very, indeed there, Jan, a very much underrated part of Europe. Indeed, I fully agree with you. I fully agree with you right there. So yeah, I mean, that is why we are giving Croatia a little bit of love and a little bit of, promotion actually. I mean, go check it out. If you have the chance to go there in the summer again, go check it out. It is very, very beautiful. And the weather is really good. So it is basically the same as it is in Italy, basically. So go check that out. But right now it is going great, guys. Drunk simming there up in the air, nearing Wien. Guys, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, 4, 5, 6 people already flying along, me excluded. So it's, it is! Shadabell, I was like flying here and I'm like, this looks so weird but so cool. I mean, the thing is, usually if you have cloud cover, then the entire area below it is very gloomy and dark. But somehow this isn't. I mean, it looks, all these patches of light down there, it is very gloomy, but still there are a lot of holes apparently, which make it look so nice. It makes it look so cool. I really, really like this. This is a nice setting for the weather. Can I save that? Yeah. And then I need to reload it. And that makes it cool. Yeah. Then I can pull it back. Man, it looks really, really cool. And the area is fascinating. It is absolutely fascinating. There are a lot of islands here. And it is really, really, really nice. It is really nice. Look at those tiny little towns right there. Yeah, the thing is, the route is really all over the place, basically. I needed to insert a lot of manual waypoints, actually, unfortunately, there, Wien. So, yeah, I mean, it's like all over the place, man. It is absolutely horrible. And there aren't that many waypoints, actually, you can use when you create your flight plan. Usually what I try to do is use as much actual waypoints to go from one area to the next, because if someone wants to join and you want to add a few waypoints here and there quickly in your GPS system, it is quite easy to do. This is not easy to do. This is not easy to do, unfortunately, because funnily enough, there aren't that many waypoints in this area for well, there are a lot of waypoints, funnily enough. If you load up Flight Sim, little nav map, you can see a lot of waypoints, but somehow they don't really translate to Sim Toolkit Pro yet. They are working on creating and making that a lot better, but still, yeah. I'm really enjoying the Spitfire, even though it tries to kill me at takeoff and landing every time. I know, right? I mean, drunk simming. I mean, the thing is, when I started to fly the Spitfire, the taxiing, the takeoff isn't that hard, funnily enough, but the taxiing usually tries to kill me. Once you take off, you have to set your throttle and your torque at about 30%. You should be good. You should be good. Your mixture and your throttle torque or your engine torque. And it will not veer off to the left. If you take off everything on full and you hit the gas, you push the throttle, it will veer off to the left and actively try to kill you. But if you pull that back a little bit, have a little bit of constraint, and you take off, it will take off quite nicely. However, landing is also not that hard, actually. Just kill the throttle again, it will land quite nicely. But the braking, that is actually what gets you. I mean, if I taxi around and I brake too hard, the tail will come up. So I have to push the tail down constantly when I try to land. It's like riding a bull. Yeah, it is. Just full throttle and go is not advised. No, it's a lot of fun. It's not advised. Your 172 is broken. How did you break your 172? I mean, it's one of the most sturdy planes that we have. So yeah, it is so much fun. It is nimble. It is quick. It is hilarious. By the way, guys, Zadar coming up right there. That should be Zadar. I know, right, Shadowbell? I know. Rain coming up. We should be able to avoid it, basically. Oh, yeah, I had the same thing. Yeah, that is a bug, Marky Pro. Yeah, that is a bug. If you turn off the AP, it goes to 100%. Yeah, I have had the same problem right there. I know what you mean, and I feel your pain. 1 second, guys. And we are back. How do you fix it? Restart. Hey. Yeah, that's the only way to fix it, unfortunately. I think this is Sadar. I'm not sure. Is that Sadar? That is Sadar. This is not Sadar yet. No, this is Nin. This is Nin. We have to fly to Zadar right there. That is Zadar right there. And we are headed for that, guys. I installed a custom scenery for it, so it should look good. It should look really nice. How are the piggies? Actually, we gave Joey today his medicine and a really, really big snuggle. And unfortunately, Pippin, I scared the bejesus out of Pippin. So yeah, Pippin is a little bit of touch and go. He was mistreated as a little guinea pig when he was young, and we got him from a shelter, unfortunately. So he scares easily, unfortunately enough. But if we cuddle him a lot, he will thaw out and be a little bit more brave there. So yeah. That is, he knows now how the fridge works. So actually, if I open the fridge, he will start screaming and weaking at the top of his little lungs. So yeah, basically, he now knows how the fridge works. So that's interesting. So yeah, but they're doing well. They're doing well. Thank you very much for asking. And for those that are wondering, piggies, yes, I own 2 guinea pigs. Just like a teenager, exactly. I own 2 guinea pigs. That is the reason. Some people are wondering, what is that actually? That little logo right there. That is a guinea pig. That is the mascot of our channel right there. That is the mascot of our channel. The little guinea pig. And yeah, and that's because I own 2 guinea pigs, and I've owned guinea pigs for at least 20 years. So that is the reason why we have the guinea pig right there. But indeed, just like a teenager, you are actually quite right. Yeah, screaming its tiny little head off. All right, guys, Zadar coming up. I am going to switch over to the camera right there. Not much of a problem right now with stuttering. All going well, actually. That's good. That is really good. Feed me, papi. Exactly. Feed me, papi. Yes. Or in the case of guinea pigs, it's more like garçon, feed me. Yeah. And my answer is usually garçon means boy. For those that get that reference, kudos, kudos. Definitely rain showers coming up. Ah, good thing I didn't watch the plane. Actually, we could see that if I'm not mistaken. Close up the flight plan. Do the map right there. GPS and then next red. Whoa! Yeah, that. Oh my God, it's all gone red and blue. So yeah. That is a lot of reds. Yeah, I think there are. I think there are rain showers right there actually. But first we are flying over Zadar, and you can see this is all generic, but this right here, that's the old town of Zadar. So yeah, it is. Damn, I know the Garçon reference, but I can't remember from where. Yeah, it is a really stupid bug there, Marky Pro. It is. But hey. It does give you the chance to fly along with us, if you want, or continue your flight, of course. That is also an option. This is indeed Zadar, the old town right there. As you guys can see, this is the scenery that I installed. I am going to slow down a little bit. Going to slow down and savor the moment. And it's a tiny little part of Zadar right there. The next one that is coming up should be Trogir. Trogir is also I installed a scenery for that, and after that Split, which also has a scenery. There we go. I'm coming, dude. Way to go. That's commitment right there. That is commitment right there. There we go. You can actually also see they added a cruise ship right there. That's normally not there. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. That is nice. I will redeem the... Why are you redeeming my hydrate when I'm going down? Dude. Look at that. It's a tiny part right there of Zadar, but it is the most important part, actually. So this is the old town right here. Flying over it. And if this will only show up if you have the scenery from Flight Sim 2 installed. You can find the link in the general channel of Discord. You can find the link right there. That's Zadar right there. Cool. Cool. And it is a bit of a shame, actually. To be honest, I was expecting that Croatia would have had much more high photogrammetry cities, but it doesn't have one, not even one. I mean, at least make Dubrovnik a high photogrammetry city. You know, that is King's Landing. That is well known from Game of Thrones. So yeah, it kind of makes sense that you actually use that. So. And update that and make it look good from the skies. But yeah, unfortunately, and I could not find any kind of scenery for Dubrovnik. So I'm really hoping that that it actually does look good. I'm hoping that it really does look good. All right, guys, we are nearing our next waypoint. That's 4.1 nautical miles away, and then we're heading on. Well, basically, we are actually heading on back over Zadar, way over that point there. So there was actually no need to do that. Yeah, I would have actually flown over my own way. Good Lord, I create these flight plans and immediately forget how we are flying and why we are flying in that direction. Mistakes were made. So yeah, are we going to fly into that rainstorm right there? I'm wondering, or are we going to make a turn just before it? And you guys can see this is not clouds actually. That hazy kind of look, that is actual rain. That is rain right there. If the sun was shining through it, you'd see a rainbow. So it is that high, that accurate and that up to date. This is live weather, as you guys can all see. Live weather right now. It's the live time actually. This is the actual time. Am I saying? Yeah. I'm on actual time right there. So it should be all good. But are we going to make that rain cloud? I think we're going to turn just in front of it. Just before we are going to turn back. I see everyone already flying on the other way. So, yeah. Are we going to fly into that rain cloud here? It's 1:44 p.m. Isn't it 1:44 p.m.? Yes, it is. It is, but I don't think it is there, to be honest. I'm not sure. Is that a different time zone? Is Croatia in a different time zone? Is it? Because UTC, yeah. I am alive, so it I mean, I could change it, but yeah. Sloth, now I'm wondering, actually. Now I'm really wondering. Hi there, Nitra Mio. Thank you very much. Oh, barely made it, guys. Barely made it. Pull up, pull up. Barely made it. We're not flying into the rain cloud right there. Croatia's on Central European time, so actually this is correct. This is correct. Interesting there, Germany Dutch. Interesting. But thank you, Derry, for thank you very much, Nitra Mayo, for following us. Hope you are enjoying yourself. People are doing a tiny little well, landing, or is that a flyby? Are you guys doing a fly? Yeah, you're doing a flyby. Oh, actually, AJ Rawlings just landed right there. Oh, that's hilarious. Which server am I flying? I am flying on the North European server. Hello, neighbor. Camper just joined as well. Hope you are doing great. We are once again still flying over Zadar again, so we will see it up close. I am flying on the North European server, and you can get the flight plan from the Discord channel, or you zoom in on the world map on Zadar, and you should Zadar is in Croatia, and you should see a small group of cabin crew people. So that's either me, Shoni Gaming, almost ready to go swimming in the back garden. Yeah, it's once again, it's pretty bad. Yeah, they're working on it again. I think the road that we are living next to is going to end up as a canal soon. Yeah, it is. Floods. Yeah, now they're working on the water pipes right now. So basically, everything is being flooded left and right, and they're flooding everything into the park that's right behind our building. So yeah. So floods, yeah. Basically, yeah. It's, but yeah, you can download the Discord channel, or you can go to the world map, and you can see us flying there. Shoni Gaming, that will be me, or you can see Jamel, Shadabel. We have Ween right there. You can jump on AJ Rawlings, Drum Simming. Or go to the nearest... you can faster than I can type. Well, you know me. You know me. And you actually know me. So, that is also the airport if you want to take off from. That is the closest airport right there. LDZD. And I will redeem that hydrate. Nicholas, glad you had a wonderful day yesterday, man. Dude. There you go. There you go. Oh, guys, remember, guys, I need to turn on my landing lights. Come on, I keep forgetting that. All right, Zadar, where is Zadar? There it is. Yeah, we just flew over it, doing it again. Doing it again. We are flying back again. Oh, cool, what's that? Oh, that looks brilliant. That looks like kind of like a sort of stadium thing or something like that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, pretty. And this is the old town of Zadar right there. Very Venetian looking. It is it is actually a Venetian. It was a Venetian settlement basically. So yeah. And Venice, of course, ruled the entire coastline right here. So yeah, they ruled basically everything in this area at one point. So yeah. But the weather, guys, the weather is absolutely stunning. I'm switching back to the view again. Boop. There we go. Am I still good? Yes, everything is set. Flaps are in, just in case. Here we go. What is that? Krasmir Kozik. Oh! It is a multi-purpose indoor sports arena. Yes, it is a multi-purpose indoor sports arena. Exactly. That is what it was. That is what we flew over. That is so cool, you know, guys. Sometimes you fly over an area and you look up, wow, that is pretty cool. You know, sometimes you fly over things and it's like, what is that? What is that? Makes it look so cool. And that is the beauty of this simulation. You actually are exploring the world. We're not just flying here for the fun of it. No, we are actually explorers. Yes. So that is what makes this simulation so utterly and totally brilliant. Flying now over these tiny little islands here, that should be, if I'm not mistaken, Brijuni National Park. No, that's not right. Kornati National Park. We are going to fly over Kornati National Park. Speed Googling on too much coffee. Caffeine for the win. Caffeine shall be thy friend, and thy friend shall be caffeine. And its name shall be caffeine. And thou shalt like it. Indeed. So, oh, there we go. Man, what would life be without coffee? Senseless. Absolutely senseless. No use. No use. Coffee is a must. I need to install the boats add-on again, and I need to look out for the coffee junkie. Dude, the only thing about your name is what I can say is, we're not worthy. We're not worthy. Yeah, totally agree. Caffeine for the win. Your name is excellent. Excellent, excellent. But I think I've seen you before here. You kind of ring a bell. I mean, it's the coffee junkie thing. Yeah, that kind of sticks with me. You know, it's like a brother from another mother. I never drank a drop of coffee, and I'm 23 now. Dude, I am not yucking your yum. Definitely. If you like something as what does Invoke Sir David Attenborough do? Well, click it and you might know. Hey, Spilar, good to see you, man. Good morning in your case, good afternoon in our case, and good evening in some other cases. We are now flying over Croatia, and we are headed towards... we are flying over Croatia, right there. Hey, Jiminy Dutch! He gifted a sub to Coffee Junkie. Welcome to the channel, man. Where am I from? I am from the Netherlands. I'm a Dutchie. Yes, I am. I am from the Netherlands. I live near Amsterdam, actually. Exactly, Spellaar. Netherlands, yes. My accent kind of gives it away. So, the legend indeed, man. I mean, the one, the only true VIP. But yeah, I am from the Netherlands. My accent does give it away. I mean, yeah. But my English is kind of okay, I think. So, so it's yeah, accent. What accent? I hear no accent. I hear no accent. I hear no freaking accent. Yes, indeed. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful islands right there, guys. This is straight in the Adriatic Sea off the coast of yeah. A Dutchman can't hide his. No. How hard we try, there is simply no denying. But it could be worse, you know. We do have few Dutch football coaches which were pretty bad in English, pretty bad actually. Yeah, there are a few horrible examples of Dutch football coaches out there. So yeah, soccer coaches for our American friends. Yeah, that was a good one. Yes, that is how the cookie crumbles. Yes. Yes, that is how the cookie crumbles. Yes. So it's have you seen The Serpent on Netflix? No, I have not. No, I have not. Yeah, I know, right? And of course, let's not forget good old Cruyff. I mean, he was pretty brilliant as well. Yes, but that's logical, of course. Yes, it is. Yes. But yeah, he was an absolute star. English actor trying a Dutch accent, really. Funnily enough, talking about English or American accents, actors trying Dutch accent, I've only heard it once actually spoken really well by an American actor. Really well. And that was in The Bourne Identity. The first Bourne Identity, actually, Matt Damon. Yeah, man, go look it up. It is in the first few minutes of the movie when he is lifted out of the water and pulled on the boat, and he's trying to remember who he is. And he says, he swears actually in Dutch. He swears in Dutch, and it's good. It is really, really good. He's basically, yeah, yeah. He is going like, Godverdomme, wie ben je? Vertel me wie je bent. That's basically, goddammit, tell me who you are. But it is exactly how he says it, like that. That was actual Dutch. That was actual Dutch. The hard G in your mouth, in your throat, actually. And yeah, I know for a lot of people it's like, ugh, like, did he actually use that sound? Why is he making that sound with his voice? So yeah, I know it's very hard for a lot of people to hear, but yeah, he actually did it right, and he's as far as I can tell, the only true American actor that got it right. So yep, I will redeem that 500 that hydrate right there. Oh yes. And no, I do not have to clear my throat for the hard G that comes natural to every Dutch guy. So, unless you're from the south, actually, it's more like a soft G. Like a, yeah. But, yeah. But here we are talking languages. While we are flying along the Croatian coastline, right there. Look at that, guys. And, whoo, am I ahead of you guys? No. Yeah, exactly, Marky Pro. Exactly that. Like, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to annoy you guys. It is... Yeah, it's a horrible, horrible sound. It is an absolute horrible sound. We have Amica right there, Jamel, Shadowbell. We have AJ Rawlings flying, Weem up there, Drunk Simming way over there. And who else is with us? I think that is it for now, guys. That is it for now. That is it for now. But yeah, it is. We are going to the tip of that little island right there. That should be, I can't even pronounce this, but it's... I'm thinking, and I'm not even sure what it's called. For now, that is... yes, exactly. But that tiny little island right there, that is where we are going. And then we are headed south along the entire... No problem there, Jiminy Dutch. We are then flying all the way along the coastline right there, along those tiny little islands. We're flying the length of them, all the way down back towards, eventually, Trogir and Split. Trogir and Split. Have a great meeting, man. Have a wonderful meeting. Yeah, yes. Shoni. There is Aerostream. Hello, my young friend. How are you doing? Also, a very nice young streamer out there. Give that little guy some love. Split is a nice destination. Not only that, Spellar, but I also installed for Trogir, both Trogir and Split. I installed a custom scenery. Downloaded from FlightSim.2, and you can get that scenery direct linked also on my Discord channel. It is in the general section, so it should look a lot better. Actually, it should look a lot better than it usually does. So yeah, maybe at the weekend. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Keep that up, Aerostream. And oh yeah, school is very important. You know. As I told many guys that are in school right now, I have no problem banning you until, if your grades drop, I have no problem banning you until your grades go up again. Yes, I will talk about with the mods about that, and if you can actually show them your good grades, then basically it is, you can get back into the channel. So yeah. Don! Also a very, very cool streamer. Also a very, very cool streamer, man. Hello, Don. Hope you're doing well. Don Pampan, straight from Japan. Our man in Japan. He is here as well, guys. So yeah, what if your grades are bad, but you're saying that you have good grades? No, you have. I actually will contact your teachers. Yeah, so I will contact your teachers about that. So definitely, exactly, Amica, and that is a double promotion right there. Our man in Japan is here. Hello, hope you are doing well, man. So yeah, what happened? Actually, Don just joined it. Don Pampan joined our channel as well, and he's a lot of fun. He is a lot of fun, man. I am so sorry I haven't seen you online, or when you were online, I couldn't join you and I was busy. So, man, I will be joining you soon again. But thank you very much for being here, and man, I'm glad you're here, man. Hope you are doing well in Japan. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I know. I haven't been in this channel for quite a while, actually. So the double promotion is very much deserved. Yeah. Like when someone said that they were in school and oh that thing, yeah, okay, well, Sloth, as I said, and that's jokingly meant. I mean that jokingly, but if you are in school and you have bad grades, there I have no problem banning you, and I will consult with your teachers when you have good grades again. Then I will let you back into the channel. Yeah, basically that. So yeah, we will consult with your teachers. So glad I have finished school. My grades are good. Honest, honest. God, ask the teachers. They must all be dead by now. Yeah, I kind of have like the same problem. How do you know who's my teacher? But Sloth, don't you know? I know all. We know all. So it's yeah. Okay, that was a bit much, maybe. Yeah, that was maybe a bit much. So yeah, but no, that was all in good fun, guys. That was all in good fun. Haven't been much on either, to be honest. Busy time, yeah, man. How is your you were learning Japanese, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So how is that going there, Don Don? Hope you're doing well, and I will redeem that hydrate, my rock. Yes, I will. Ooh. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. The final sip. Who is going to redeem the final sip? Once again, the hydrate is now on a 10-minute timer. Who is the one to redeem it? Moonfall, good to see you, man. Reminding me of Game of Thrones. Funnily enough, Moonfall, we are flying over King's Landing, actually, when we are about to land. Yes, we are flying over Dubrovnik. So you are quite right. You are actually quite right. It's quite a job to fly around the world in a Cessna. Speller, yes, but it's also a lot of fun. It is a huge amount of fun. It is absolutely hilarious to do it, man. It is absolutely hilarious. So yeah, I heard about that. I mean, basically it rips apart the entire series. 7 seasons are great, and then the 8th season it's like horrible. True. Slight confession here, TLDR. I never watched it because I simply can't get into it. I can't get into Game of Thrones somehow. Funnily enough. Who's a good boy? Shelly's a good boy. That's why I follow you. Thank you very much, Speller, and welcome to the cabin crew, my friend. Hello. P3D 737-800. Oh yeah, you told me that you were actually getting P3D. How that is cool to hear, man. There, Arrow. But yeah, as I said, this is what we are actually doing. 440,000 kilometers, so yeah, basically we are flying everywhere in a Cessna 172, and we are flying it manually. Is he for real? Yeah, I am for real. I am flying manually, so yeah. You fly with X-Plane 11 too? No, there is a reason for that, Speller. Actually, for a long while, I actually did not fly any flight simulators. My last, interaction with a flight simulator was Flight Simulator X. That was when it came out, and I looked at it and flew a little bit, but yeah, it really didn't look like the world. It was yellow squares and green squares and blue stripes that should look like a river. It wasn't convincing to me. And I completely forgot about flight simulating for many years. And last year in February, they announced the trailer for Microsoft Flight Simulator. It was a 30-second Flight Simulator trailer wedged in between things like very large AAA games that Microsoft released. So yeah, most people didn't notice it, but the core flight simmers did, and I noticed it too. Basically, mostly because of the way it looked, and I was like, okay, if this is actual in-game footage, this might be interesting. And that was the moment that I started to follow and actually got interested in flight simming again. So I basically skipped X-Plane 11, I skipped Prepared, all those flight simulators, and I joined in September. I basically started to fly again. When this game was released, when this sim was released, I started to fly again for the first time. Like a lot of actual flight simulators, to be honest. A lot of flight simulators started to join again. And I haven't left it since. We have been flying this flight for now from September to actually today. So that's like what is it, 6-7 months, something like that. We have been flying all over Europe already. We are flying to every single country in the world. And we are exploring every single country in the world. So it's not just I'm flying to the capital and then I'm moving on again, or one or two cities and then I'm moving on. No, 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 no. We explore every single country. So yeah, day 2 of flying a 172 and I love it. Exactly. So the trip ain't done yet. Speller, you basically joined me at the start. What we've done so far, I will show you that. And I'm going to improve this map, by the way, but let me show you our crazy little plan here. So that plan is basically our entire plan, but what we've flown so far is this part of Europe, including Scandinavia and Central and Eastern Europe as well. So we flew all the way around there. Hey Yuri, the inverter is here. Then we are now right here on this part right there on the Balkans, heading all the way towards Africa. We are then circling Africa. We are circling the entire length of Africa, flying to every country in Africa. We are then moving on to Central Asia, Middle East, Central Asia, South Asia, Southeast Asia, all the way towards Australia and New Zealand, moving on up, and then all the way to South. I mean, you're just basically scratching the surface. Exactly. We have calculated that we will be flying for at least 2,200 plus hours. That comes down as I am streaming on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Friday. I am flying real time. That means I will be flying for at least 4 years before I fly around the world. It will take 4 years or more for me to just do one flight around the world. I am completely out of my mind. Yes, yes I am. Crazy is my middle name. Shoni Crazy Gaming. So it's, yeah, I am absolutely completely nuts. The Crazy Pilot. That is also one of my my nicknames actually. And yeah, it is indeed an amazing trip. And the thing is, Speller, and I can tell you to each and every, not just Speller, but to each and every one of you, it has been such a beautiful trip already. And I'm just flying over Europe right now. I mean, we have seen beautiful countryside, we have seen oceans, and we have seen island groups, we have seen mountain ranges, majestic mountain ranges. We have flown past the Matterhorn, past Mont Blanc. We have landed and crash landed on crazy airports like Courchevel. Europe is absolutely amazing. But I am wondering, what does Africa... I mean, I'm from Europe. I've seen a large part of Europe, actually, and I know how amazing it is. And even then, still, it surprised me flying over Europe in the air. I mean, I've never been to this area. It looks absolutely stunning, even with the weather. Now, upcoming is Africa. Asia, I have no clue what Asia is going to look like, but I'm so looking forward to it. The Middle East, I mean, as a European, we all know what the way Europeans or Westerners look at the Middle East. I'm looking forward flying over the Middle East. I'm so looking forward flying over Yemen, flying over Syria, flying over Iran, flying over all those beautiful, beautiful countries. Man, it is so, so beautiful. Visit Étreinte de France today. Hope you got a big backpack. Dude. So yeah, what do you think of the Benelux update? Actually, Don Don Pam Pam, I am happily surprised. To be honest, it looks really good. When I first started flying over, when you first actually get Microsoft Flight Simulator, the first thing you do, and that is what everyone does, you fly over your house. You fly over your house. That is the first thing you do. And my house was there, but my apartment building was there, but it didn't look like kind of like an apartment building, more like 4 houses. Now with the new update, I flew over my house again, my apartment building, and to my big surprise, it actually did look like my apartment building. It actually looked like it, and I was like, "Whoa, that is a big improvement." I have not even flown over Paris. I mean, we have flown all over Netherlands, over Belgium, over Luxembourg, and France, of course. We've flown there already, but I'm really, really hoping that one of you guys will do a cabin crew takeover on not tomorrow, but next week Friday, and we will be doing revisits of places that we've already been. That would be really cool. I'm really looking forward to that. Flying over Great Britain and the UK, but also flying over France and the Netherlands and stuff like that. I mean, it really would be cool to do that. Exactly. For those that are wondering, what is the cabin crew takeover? The cabin crew takeover happens twice a month on Fridays, and you guys get to make the flight plan, and you basically take over my channel for that day. So you become the captain. You can come into the chat, into the Discord channel, and you can talk about your trip and how you made it while we fly it. So yeah, you up for a shared cockpit flight again? Of course, I'm always up for a shared cockpit flight, Yuri. That worked brilliantly, didn't it? So yeah, I mean, it is pretty cool that we can do all those things. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah. What are the part of the trip are you looking extremely forward to? I can imagine it really feels like a big accomplishment when you arrive somewhere since you fly manually. Funny thing is, I was really looking forward to things like the Caribbean, for instance. That sounded really cool. Or French Polynesia. The one that I'm most looking forward to, funnily enough, is New Zealand. New Zealand, no one can touch New Zealand. New Zealand is mine. I am a huge Tolkien and Lord of the Rings fanboy. I'm also a huge fanboy of the movies made by Peter Jackson. And New Zealand looks absolutely stunning to me. So yeah, it is. That's one that Jamal's redeemed. Yeah. Sorry about that. Jamal, you redeemed it. It is yours. The final sit. There you go, my friend. Aerostream, thank you very much for those biddies, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got a big trip ahead. By the time I reach New Zealand, I will be up in the air for about 2.5 years already. So it will take 2.5 years for me to get there. Basically, what I can do now is just simply switch over to New Zealand and fly it. But I won't. So it's New Zealand is the only one only country that is excluded from the cabin crew takeover, basically. So sorry about that. Sorry about that. But yeah, it is going to be incredible. It is going to be incredible. Yeah. I think most countries, actually, Speller, most countries will be having a world update by that time. I'm hoping that that Africa and Asia is coming up as well soon. So yeah, they said that if I'm not mistaken, Italy is in 2022. So next year, Italy will get an update, which kind of surprised me actually, because they were doing a lot of parts in Europe. On the other hand, it might mean that that other countries are once again on the radar. So yeah, I think it's a good thing that they actually did not focus constantly on Europe. That is, in my opinion, a very good thing. So it's going to be yeah, custom scenery, indeed. I mean, and the thing is, it is going to be so interesting indeed. It is going to be so interesting indeed. But flying here in Croatia, it is an absolute beauty here. Look at that, guys. Look at the way this looks. And the way the clouds look. It's so white from the snow. I know, right? That is... and Marky Pro, you're flying in a 172, I believe. Yeah, there is no de-icing. So, good luck with that! I'm currently flying in Japan. Oh, really? Dude! Yes, I do. Speller, I stream on Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays from 1 p.m. Central European Standard Time to about 4 or 5 p.m. Central European Standard Time. There you go. Exactly that. So, yeah, that's the schedule. And if you scroll down, by the way, you can also see the schedule as well. So, as you are now a follower, you will actually get a reminder when I come online. So usually I start my stream 5 minutes before the start, so you guys get the time to join in. So yeah, do you have a job beside this? Yes, that's the reason why I don't stream full time. Actually, I do have a job, and yeah, that is the exact reason why I stream full time. I work from my home. And basically that gives me the option to have my Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays off, and I can then do my flights with you guys. So that is the exact reason, Speller. That is the exact reason. It's a flying popsicle. Indeed it is. Can see you being on the North European server. Nitrameo, we should be there. We are now just west of Zadar, actually. What you can do is, well, unfortunately, I can only accept invites for, so you can see me after my stream or before my stream. So I check that usually. It seems like a bug. Are you sure you are on all players? So you have to be, if you go to the settings on the world map, you have these settings on the top right. And you have to be on world player, all players, not on live players, on all players. That is important. And then and only then you can see me. So yeah. Do you work 32 hours or so or have extra time for streaming? Exactly, kind of like that. Yeah. It is exactly kind of like that, Moonfall. Because I work from home and I have my own business, it means that I can work, for instance, sometimes weekends. I work early in the morning, stuff like that. So I basically, yeah. I basically make my schedule around that, and I had for a long while had time on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Friday afternoons. So basically, that means that I could, yeah, good job making time for us. Exactly. I work in IT basically, so yeah, I do search engine optimization and website maintenance. That's what I do. So, yeah. That is what I do. And I'm busy. So I'm very, very busy right now. But look at this guy. Such a nerd. I know, right? I know. Python. Ah, nice. You can do a lot of nasty things with Python. And a lot of cool things, too. I mean, another programmer right there. It is always cool to have programmers. We were talking actually about programming the last week, actually. We have been talking about programming because there was a bug that has been introduced with Microsoft Flight Simulator. The multiplayer stutter bug, as they call it right now, which means that sometimes if you have a multiplayer, if you have someone in multiplayer which doesn't have the correct liveries in their community folder, it can cause stutters in your game actually, and it can make it really, really slow, and constantly stuttering and basically unplayable. It becomes your game becomes a slideshow basically. That's nasty. And you see a lot of people screaming on the forums, man, they had no idea what they released, the patch and stuff like that. Asobo should do a better job, they should test more. And I'm like going, no guys, no. Asobo has tested probably this patch on as much as they could. They released it. They're not going to release something that doesn't work. That's not how programmers and developers work. I mean, they want to make it as good as they can. So yeah, it is. I mean, you can test basically the bejesus out of something and release it as a patch, and suddenly nothing works anymore. I have worked in the past for actually a developer company. I was the customer service manager there. And I mean, I know how hard these guys work and make sure that everything works. And sometimes it just happens. Everything works. You program it to the best of your knowledge. You test it out as crazy as you can, and you release it, and suddenly everything stops working. And it's. I mean, it is sometimes really, really hard. And don't forget how many lines of code this game has, guys. I mean, it's 200 gigabytes nearly. So, incredible amount of lines of code. And there is... It only takes one little problem or one little line or something which you may not have noticed, which influences everything else. And it is as simple and as easy as that. And trust me, Asobo is working like crazy to solve this problem. They are. They absolutely are. All we need to do is have a little bit of patience. And if you run into that bug, by the way, a solution for that bug is to go to your settings manual, click on the data option, and you will see there the multiplayer option on. Turn that off. Hey presto, problem solved. The only thing is you can't fly in multiplayer. So yeah, a bit of patience and understanding is what's going on. Exactly. That's all we need today. And Speller. And what we also need, and that goes for anyone else, we need good vibes. Yes, the cabin crew is all about good vibes. We are flying to every single country. We are opening the bomb bay doors, and we are bombing every single country with good vibes. Indeed we are. So, yeah. Indeed, hype and good vibes. Indeed, indeed. Good vibes are coming your way because the cabin crew is coming your way. And the cabin crew right now is Shadabel, Jamal, Amica Music right there. It is Weem, and we have Flight Sergeant up in the air as well. AJ Rawlings right over there, and Drunk Simming. I am surrounded by love and cabin crew members, yes. Time to crush some beans and fill up the cup. You are quite right there, Spellar. You are quite right. Indeed. Drip that water through it. So, oh yeah, baby. Take all that caffeine goodness. Take it all in. Still catching up. Dude, I am flying right now at 109, so you should be able to catch up a little bit. 200 gigabytes is 120 million pages of code. So, yeah, and no, of course it's not all pure code. Of course it isn't. I mean, it's assets and everything, but still, you know, it all has to interact with each other, Moonfall, and that's the thing, you know. It is, I mean, the interaction to create something as this. Ah, you're Dutch too. Yeah. Exactly. That's the reason why we keep it in English. We have a lot of English people. We have actually people from all over the world here, which is so cool. I really enjoy that. So, said the crazy Dutchman. But yeah, guys, I mean, look at something like that. This is created real time. There it is. I mean, we have been talking about this, the power of this simulation. Look at that. Instant sunset. There we go. Instant sunset. All players worked. There you go. Instant sunset. Just with a few... And nothing changed. I did not lose any frames. There it is. Instant sunset. There you go. Boop. Live. We're back. I mean, we can change the weather in any kind of way if we want. We can do whatever... Ah, there you are. Nitro Mayo. Yes. He joined us as well. There he is. I see you. But yeah, I mean, it is as easy as that. It is as easy as that. I mean, yeah. I mean, it is absolutely wonderful. I mean, and they're going to even improve on this as well. I mean, look at... Wow. Oh my god, the sky is on fire. It is. Look at that. Holy. Oh, this just gave me goosebumps. Oh, wow. Good lord, look at that. Oh, yeah, I know, right? It is absolutely stunning. But even on small flights like this, flying over a beautiful island, I mean, look at that in the distance right there. You can see the lights coming on. It all looks convincing. It looks convincing. Absolutely stunning. And that's just with a tiny little slide on a tiny little push on a slider right here. That's it. Click on live. We are back. It is that easy. And that is absolutely incredibly amazing. That blows me away. Asobo, what have you done? And the thing is, I mean, if you guys look at this, sunrise looks incredible right now. Ooh, Amica, good. There we go. I will redeem that in just a bit. I am going to... Wow. That is the sunrise, guys. Holy the moly. That is the sunrise. The sun coming up. This was a few hours ago, basically. So that's a long story for nothing. Well. Oh, sorry. Oh, man. Yeah. Sorry there, Speller. Sorry. That is... Yeah. I think something went wrong again. That is the automatic mod right there. Sorry. We did not mean that. I'm sure you had a beautiful story right there, but yeah, sometimes it goes. Yeah, sometimes it goes on the fritz. We're still working on this, by the way. I started streaming in September of last year, and basically, yeah, we are still learning. So. To get back in the programming story, I'm kind of new to it. Switched to developing from a totally different job. Didn't even have the background for it. So at the moment, how to say it in English? Stage lopen. Yeah, at a company that boosts my skills. Also working Scrum. Yeah, okay. Agile, Scrum, Agile. Yeah, it's amazing. I know, right? There you go. Well, actually, That is pretty cool. Internship. Thank you very much. Yeah, an internship. That is it exactly. But yeah, it is. Hey, Quirt, dude. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well in Canada. But yeah, that is really, really cool, man. That is really cool. The fact that you are learning new stuff and stuff like that, that is really cool. Yeah, and it is actually in a time like this, working in IT is actually really easy to work from home. So yeah, you know, it's like, I mean, of course, yeah, exactly. But it's I mean, it's a lot easier these days, and of course sometimes as someone working in IT, it kind of depends on what you're doing, of course. But yeah, increase post messages from 300 to 500 characters. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much there. Yes, excellent. Well played, sir. Well played. Yeah, as I said, guys, we are still. I am still learning this streaming malarkey. I have no clue how this works, and I'm basically kind of clueless most of the times, even though it looks like I'm an absolute pro streamer, of course, I know, right? But that is due to the fact that I surround myself with incredible mods and people who actually help me create this content for you. So yeah, it is not just me, it is an entire team, so yeah. How to start the APU on a 747? I could not tell you. I know how to do it on an A320, but not on a 747 yet, so yeah. Did you get the new ultralight? Of course, Quirt. I already showed it at the start. Yes, that was the first thing I actually did. Get the new ultralight. That is what I exactly did. Get it. So yeah, yep. I threw my money at a Sobo and it said, take it! Take my money! Take it now! So yep. Yep, I did. I actually own a ultralight right now. I still the other better since it has trim and radio. Yeah, but you can do loops in the new one. You can? Really? Top left, there's a road turn. Yuri is explaining how you turn on the APU. Man, look at the way these clouds look. It looks ominous. And cool. I'm at 6,000 feet. Why am I at 6,000 feet, guys? I shouldn't be at 6,000 feet. Still, 4 degrees Celsius. That's good. Let's head down. We are way too high. 2.5, 3,000 feet. More than enough. More than enough. Why am I at 6,000 feet? Stop climbing! Stop climbing. Stop it. Yeah. I mean, yeah. But that's the thing. I mean, it looks actually convincing. This is the first time it actually looked... how did you get the orange weather thing in the cockpit? Actually, what you do, Marky Pro, is you go to the top right here. You get all these buttons right there. And you click on weather, in this case. It will give you a pop-up window right there. And you just do the slider thing. There you go. You just slide it to when the sun is actually setting. And voila. There you go. That is how you do that. That is how you do that. It is that easy. It is that easy. Oh, good to hear, Cord. You finally flew in actual real weather. So yeah. No, the cockpit screen. Oh, that. Okay, let me show you. Yeah, okay. What you actually do is, and I need to make sure that I'm on the right heading. There we go. Weather radar. Yeah, exactly. The weather radar. You mean like this right there. Yes, don't mention the RPM. I know I'm over revving. I know. What you do is you go to map right there. Then click GPS, then next red, and you can turn it on and off. That's it. That is it. And I will redeem that, the hydrate right there. So it's that easy. It is that easy, Marky Pro. Yeah. CRJ at night is cool. I believe that, Quart. I really do believe that, man. Look at the way this looks. I am overspeeding also, by the way. As long as I'm not over the 160 knots, I should be good. Yeah, I should be good. Okay. Look at the way this looks, guys. Look at how beautiful it looks. Man, this is absolutely stunning. I truly am enjoying this flight. Right? Hey, long hair problem. Welcome, man. Glad to see you again. Hope you are doing well. And hope you liked and enjoyed what you saw yesterday. Well, you're back, so I'm guessing you did. I'm guessing. No problem there, Monkey Pro. Wee Holler. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the channel. Hope you are enjoying yourself. And, hey, an ultralight soon. With a bit of luck. Yeah, with a bit of luck, Quirt. I'm hoping we will. So yeah, cheers indeed, we holler. Cheers and welcome to the channel. For those that do not know us, I'm not sure if you're a lurker here or anyone else, but anyone who just joined us, I am Shoney Gaming. I'm flying all over the world to every single country, and we explore that country. That comes down to 440,000 kilometers flying in a Cessna 172 on manual. And we are flying all over the world. Cabin crew takeover, someone. Yeah, exactly. We are flying 2,200 plus hours. So that means that a single flight around the world will take us 4 years. Not 4 months. Not a year or a year and a half. No. 4 years total. And that means basically that we are doing this crazy plan right here. The man with the plan, well, that's the plan right there. That is the plan. We are flying, as I said, 440,000 kilometers. So yeah, we're doing it live, guys. We are doing it live. And I'm not kidding, we are doing it live because you guys are flying along with us. So yeah, I'm already done with school. I'm pretty sure people will have children and stuff and something like that by that time. So yeah, it is. I mean, it's going to be, we're in for the long haul here. We're in for the long haul. Yeah, I heard the helicopter is really good. Yeah. So yeah, hey, Don Don is flying here as well, dude. We have AJ Rollins, Don Don Pompon, Ween flying, Flight Sergeants, Nitra Mio. We have Jamel, Amika, and Sharabel right there. Drunk sailing all the way over there, and we are flying towards. Right now, we are headed eventually towards Trogir and Split. Moving on, we are flying then again over the islands, all the way on towards. Now I have to look this up because I'm not very well versed in Croatia. We are then flying over Zlatni Rat Beach, flying towards Mljet National Park, over to Dubrovnik, aka King's Landing from Game of Thrones, and we will be landing in that area right there. So it is going to be pretty cool, guys. It's a nice flight so far. So yeah. Just finished my flight from Croatia to Montenegro. It was amazing. It is an absolute. It is beautiful to fly here. It is absolutely beautiful to fly here. Long Hair Problem. It is. I mean, it is really nice. It is such a beautiful area, and especially if the weather is good. But this weather is. It is throwing me for a loop, guys. Look at this. How cool is that? How absolutely cool is that? I mean, the way this looks way over there in the distance. Look at that. I mean, this is unreal. It is absolutely unreal. Absolutely unreal. And I'm enjoying it right now. I am. While I'm talking with you guys, I'm constantly going like, wow, this looks so cool. Look at the weather. This looks awesome. This looks awesome. Okay, I am leveling out again. I am going to level out again. And we are still following the Croatian coastline right here. It is absolutely beautiful. All these tiny, beautiful little towns. Unfortunately, what you can't see is that, although they look good, trust me, they do look good, but yeah. It is it really King's Landing? Yeah, Dubrovnik is really King's Landing. Yeah, it is, Dubrovnik is King's Landing. So, yeah. It is actually that. And it is a tourist attraction right now, basically. I mean, people in Dubrovnik actually were complaining that there was an influx of so many tourists due to the Game of Thrones the Game of Thrones being filmed there. It was, yeah, and a large. I think it's not only that. There are a few other places in Croatia that are used for Game of Thrones as well. So yeah. But the town is not a set that is built. It is a actual town. It is a actual town. So that is actually what it looks like. So that is pretty cool. A lot of people don't know that, but it is absolutely brilliant. So yeah. But right now it is. I hate winds. Yeah. I mean, I'm not actually sure what the wind is here right now. Long Hair Problem. We do not try to launch any F-bombs. So we do try to keep it kind of family friendly. So yeah, if you can kind of restate that sentence. Oh, it's actually that. It is actually called that. Ah. Well, it's actually I'm going to I am going to say what long hair problem was. He wondered if I visited a town called F-bomb in Austria. Yeah, so it's the F word basically, but it's actually called like that. I have not visited that town. I did visit the the hometown of Arnold. Yeah, we did do the Arnold. Yeah, we flew over near Graz, and he lives near there. He was born near there. That was great. Got to the chopper, but yeah, it was yeah. But we did not go to yeah. Ah, yeah. Well, it's not actually that called. It is actually called this. That is what it's called. But you guys get yeah. That is actually the nameplate. They actually changed that long hair problem. But it is no longer called that. They changed it to Fugging. Yeah. The town's name was actually changed. And do you know why? The thing is, yeah, they changed it. Do you know why? Because everyone was constantly stealing the nameplate from the town. So basically, that is why they changed it. But it was called the F word. It was actually called the F word. And they changed it due to that. Due to that problem. It's hilarious. Yeah. Although, if you live there, I believe that yeah. I know, right? It's hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. Yeah. Oh. And I will redeem that hydrate. Jamal, you are on key today, man. You are making sure I get fully hydrated. All right, we are nearing. Where are we headed? We are nearing. Let me look that up. I need to open up. We are nearing Trogir and we are nearing Split, guys. It should be way over there around the bay, and then we are headed towards. A little bit, of course, but look at that, guys. I mean, all these tiny little towns, all nestled in here, in all these slight coves in there. It is incredible. Have you tried the GTN 750 avionics mod? No, I did not. What is that, Don Don? What is that? Elaborate, my friend. Elaborate. Yeah, exactly their long hair problem. Coffee for life. Coffee means life. And life is life. La 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 la. Indeed. So, yep. Flashbacks for everyone. Yay! Look at this beautiful, beautiful area. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. So the only way to reach this... Oh, no. No. That goes nowhere. So, basically, the only way to reach this little town is through that tiny little channel right there. How cool is that? That's like... Oh, man. It can replace your Garmin and links to Navigraph. No! Say it ain't so. Dude. Oh, that is cool. Nice. That is pretty cool. But yeah, is this for the G1000 or the G3000? Is it both for the G1000 and the G3000 as well? Really? Cupcakes and coffee. Yay! Just replace the Garmin with an Easy Bake Oven mod. No, I will not replace the Garmin with an Easy Bake Oven mod. I will, however, replace it with a coffee brewer. Yeah, I will. If that's a mod that's coming out, oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Indeed. So yeah. Yeah, okay, long hair problem. Yeah, exactly. You can follow the link right there. And I have a tiny little way to explain it to you. What you do is actually you go to the North European server. So you click on your name on the start screen. You click on your name. You see a pull-down menu and you select the North European server. Once you've done that, you go to the flight planning screen. And you make sure that in the settings you are on all players. Not on live players, but on all players. All you then need to do is basically join us, click on us where we are flying, or hop on to the nearest airport and fly towards us. And the nearest airport is actually right now LDSP. Unfortunately, that's 19 nautical miles away, so that's pretty. There isn't really a airport close by, but yeah, the link explains it quite nicely. Actually, I had a lot of questions. People asking, "How do I join your flight?" That is how you join your flight. Captain Jack Lyle. Captain Jack Lyle just did a flyby there. Captain Jack Lyle, if you are in chat, please give a shout out, man, and I will make sure that I will recognize you right there. So welcome to my flight. Fly along if you will, man. That is always cool. We have AJ Rawlings, Nitra Mio, Shadowbell, Don Don Pon Pon flying there. We have Weem and Jamel right down there. Amika and Drum Sinning. So we are doing pretty good, guys, when we are going to fly over Trogir and then onwards towards Split. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, you can always join us, and if you want to join us, want to see the flight plan, or want to fly the flight plan, you can just go to the Discord channel. There will be a flight plan section. Click on that and you can see all the flight plans from this week or the last few weeks. And each week, once I've done my flight on Friday, the week after that, I will be updating the new flights, and I will add them to the flight plan. So keep an eye. If you fly along regularly with me, check the flight plan section. I will announce it in both in general and in the flight plan section that the new flight plans are up, and you can download them at your leisure. And that way you can always fly along exactly with me. It is a flight plan that is based completely on setting the autopilot if you want. So if you just want to fly along and hang back and watch the stream as well, click on the autopilot and it should take you exactly where we are flying. Although you guys know me, I can be all over the place. Sometimes I see something very interesting and I'm like, and let's head over there. So yeah, that's also the reason why I'm not on VetSim, for instance. Not only because I don't want to bother all those people who actually use VetSim for their enjoyment and make it as realistic as possible. Let's face it, I do fly full realism, by the way, guys. I do fly full realism and I do fly manual. I mean, if I crash, I'm done. The weather is influencing my plane. Everything is turned basically off to help me. All the settings are turned to as real as they can be. But yeah, it basically means that I don't want to bother these guys on VetSim. I mean, I have the deepest respect for people that actually do that. So me mucking about with you guys in areas where ATC is working, that is, yeah, I can really imagine that someone is really annoyed when I do that. So I really don't want to do that. However, we are on multiplayer and everyone can see us, everyone can join us. So yeah, basically it means that if you want to hop on, just hop on. And this also doesn't mean you have to fly the 172, by the way. It doesn't. If you want to fly along with a 747, you go fly along with a 747. And yes, people have done that. You want to fly with a fighter jet, fly along with a fighter jet. That's all up to you. If you want to fly along with the ultralight, fly along with the ultralight. The only thing is, that is the speed I'm going. So it's about 120 knots, and that's about it. So it's either that or lower, and yeah, that kind of means that if you can't keep up, that's up to you. And if you're going too fast, that's up to you. But yeah, I want to start VetSim, but I'm having technical problems with the connection. I heard that before with a lot of people, but yeah, I don't have that problem actually. What you can do is basically send them an email and ask them to help you out. I mean, they are very, very helpful, these guys. So yeah. There might be something going on, a setting that may not work exactly correct for you there, Clippies. I'm not sure, to be honest. But I had no problems and it worked basically straight out of the box. There was a problem at the start, but that was not so much VATSIM itself. That was more a SimConnect problem. So you have to make sure you do run SimConnect and it's installed on your PC. Make sure you have SimConnect. That is very important. But if you have that, other than that, it should work fine. But North America, yeah, okay. So POSCON is basically VATSIM, but only for North America. Yeah, VATSIM is basically the entire world. It covers the entire world. And at times you can actually have real life ATC persons, people work guiding you through the air. I mean, they go to their work during the daytime. When they come home at night, they actually do it again, but for Flight Simulator. And that commitment is incredible to me. I have the deepest respect for people that actually do that. So let's head towards the east right now, because Trogir is coming up, followed by Split. We can now, once we fly straight over that area right there, we should be able to see it. I am going to zoom in a little bit. Yeah, we are flying straight over it, and then we have to make a little detour towards Split, actually. But Trogir is coming up, so we are going a little bit down. Good people for sure, willing to help each other. Exactly. Well, yeah. But that's also that holds true for a lot of these VATSIM and VATSIM alternatives, guys. Don't get me wrong. I mean, these people, they do this for free, for the fun of it. So they're not being paid for it. I mean, yeah. They are not being paid for that. So they're doing that out of the goodness of their hearts and because they enjoy doing that. And that is really cool. That is really cool. That is excellent. I mean, that is so cool when people do that. Okay, we are now aiming for that little bay right there. Look at the Discord cargo hold. What did you do? Ooh, that is chilly, Marky Pro. That is indeed very, very chilly. Yep. As I told you, popsicle time. Hey, there he is again. I hope your meeting went well there, Jiminy Dutch. Hope your meeting went really well and hope you're still having a lot of fun. Hope you're smiling. Hope you have a cup of coffee. That's also very important. Talking about coffee, I need some. But yeah. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I actually had it worse than that. Indeed. Need must have caffeine. I actually had it worse than that. There is a clip of me flying basically as a complete popsicle, and during that flight I had to touch down in Sweden and learned how to do an ILS approach on the fly. I never done, yeah, exactly that, popsicle. Exactly that. I actually learned how to do an ILS landing while pilots and you guys, while the community talked me through it, and I actually landed the plane. That was one of my biggest victories yet. That one, landing popsicle, that was one of my biggest victories as of yet. I mean, that made me so proud. Not only because I actually landed the plane, not because of that actually, but because you guys came through. That is why. Because you guys came through. You actually helped me land that thing to get it on the ground. And that was one of the most amazing moments I've ever experienced on stream yet. And I've experienced quite a lot, but that one's up there. That one's definitely in the top 3. Definitely. Okay. Let me see if we can find... Trogir should be right there. That should be Trogir right there. Oh, you can barely make it up, but there you go. Trogir should be right there. So we are going to fly towards that point right... Well, I'm guessing right there. And then we are moving all the way up towards... Yeah, right there. And then we are moving right there. So, exactly. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now, as I said, I installed for both Trogir and for Split, I installed custom sceneries. You can find them on flightsim.to. Also, I linked them in the Discord channel in the general chat. So if you want to actually see it the way I see it, or you want to, if you want to fly this simulation and you want to see again in future, install that. They're not big, they're tiny, they're really small, shouldn't impact your system. but it should make it a lot more realistic and a lot better. Wavy Dance, good to see you, man. Hello and welcome to the channel. Thank you very much. And welcome to the cabin crew, my friend. Hope you are enjoying what you are seeing. And what we are seeing right now is Croatia. This is beautiful, beautiful Croatia. The weather is amazing right now, to be honest. I mean, it is cloudy, yes, but the way the clouds look, I mean, look at that. It is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Dave Fro, good to see you, man. Is it Dave Afro? Is it Dave Afro or Dave? Yeah, I think it's Dave Afro. Yeah. I've been saying your name wrong, haven't I? Dave, I'm calling you Dave from now on. Hello, Dave. I can't do that, Dave. It's oh boy. Dave, you just got a 2001 Space Odyssey reference right there. Thou name shall be linked to 2001 Space Odyssey forever. I am going to slow down a little bit. Fire Gas, good to see you, man. Hello, hope you're doing well. Anything works, I'm not picky. I'm calling you Dave right now. Hello, Dave. I can't do. Open the pod bay doors. Hell, I can't do that, Dave. So, name origin is indeed my name and the hairstyle, though. Yeah, the afro was kind of a giveaway. It was kind of a giveaway, Dave. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, something I never could spot. So there you go. But yeah, and, why is flying without the autopilot so fun? So fun with no visibility. I know, right? It is hilarious. And by the way, Fire Gas, I hope you like what you're seeing. Welcome to the channel, man. And yeah, we are now flying towards Trogir, right down there in Croatia. Trogir. That's the reason why I am slowing down. Look at that. There is a. What's that? A drill? Something like a oil rig right there? What is that? There's an oil rig right there. That's awesome. I'm going to slow down. I'm definitely going to slow down. Now we need to go slow. I need to see that up close. Yep. Let's go 20. Flaps 20. Slow down. Slow down. You can do it. And I need to go cam and cam. There we go. Yeah, that's an oil rig. That isn't... Look at that. That is so cool. I mean, you can see here this is the automatic generated scenery from this is all part of the mod right there. And there we go. How cool is that? There is an actual oil rig right there with a landing pad, a helipad there. Wonder if you could land a helicopter there. Interesting. And right there, that is the old town of Trogir. With the castle at the corner right there, we have the tiny little, all the tiny little churches and chapels. Yes, I know it does, doesn't it? It looks really cool. The dry dock, yeah. Right there, you can barely make it out. And this is the old town of Trogir right here. How cool is that, guys? I like this mod. It's tiny. It is not big. It's just this little part and that part right there. But still, it looks really, really cool. Landing, if you want, if you need a little bit of fuel, you can get that right there. But we are now headed towards Split. First of all, though, I do need to make that waypoint. If I don't fly over my waypoint, yeah, my entire GPS goes on the fritz. So yeah, let's not do that. Come on, come on. Don't stop bobbing about. Stop bobbing about. I need a coffee break. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I feel you, brother. I feel you. I feel you. Coffee is life. Let's pump up the volume. Yep, let's push the engine again. Why am I... it's going all over. I'm going all over the place. I'm going all over the place. Keep it steady. Keep it steady. Are you landing here? Kippies, no. Clippies, no, I'm not landing here. We are flying on towards Split. This is actually, the thing is, when you plan your flight, when I plan my flight plans, I always add a few emergency airfields in the middle of my my flight plan, or dotted around my flight plan. So if something goes wrong and I need to go, I can still land. I can still land. So basically, or if the weather becomes so bad that we can't fly there anymore. This happened in the popsicle landing was actually a landing that we did not plan. So it was not the flight plan that we did actually. I had to make a early landing. Why is this thing going up like crazy? Stop it. Oh no, I see what's going on. I trimmed too much. I trimmed too much. There we go. There we go. That's better. That is better. And now, once we hit this flight point, waypoint right there. So, but that's the reason why we sometimes fly over airfields, just to make sure that I actually know what's going on. Yep, there we go. That's the reason why sometimes you guys see a airfield in my flight plan that's actually there for emergency reasons. So if we have some sort of an emergency, we can actually we can actually land there and continue on if need be. So, or if we run out of fuel or something like that, that can happen. It nearly happened a few times. So yeah, I actually landed, especially before I knew how to actually lean my mixture. And you can lean your mixture in the 172. Before I learned that, I was basically setting everything to full and flying like crazy. Yeah, that didn't go well. Yeah, that cost me a lot of fuel, actually. So that was the reason why I eventually also started to do added airports so I could land and refuel if necessary. Yeah. It's my screen ghosting a bit. Yeah, I had that same thing. I actually had that same thing. I believe you, Market Pro. I believe you. But it's commitment, man. It is... well, Nicholas, I redeemed it right there. I redeemed it right there. Well played, sir. Well played, Nicholas. Well done. That is timing, my friend. That is timing. Okay, guys. We are now headed towards Split. We just flew over Trogir right down there. We are now headed towards Split. Yeah, me too. Me too, my friend. All right. There we go. Drink the coffee. The coffee has been drunk, Nicholas. The coffee has been drunk. It is empty. I know, right? It's such a sad sight. It's sad. So sad. It's a sad, sad situation. Yes, it is. No more coffee, I know. Yeah, we will be up in the air for at least an hour. So, yeah. I know, man. It's horrible. The horror. The horror! Yes, it's not good. There we go. Now I'm scared of taking off again. Hey, good luck with that. So yeah, Shadow Bell still flying along with us, as well as Drunk Simming. Flight Sergeant right there, Jamel, Weem, Amica Music. We have Nicholas flying here as well as AJ Rawlings, Nitra Mio, Dom Dom Pom Pom. And if anyone else is here that I did not mention, please give a shout out in the chat and I will make sure to look you up and shout you out. There you go. Of course, the flyby in the beautiful Spitfire. Spitfire, yes. Fire. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah. Now let's see if we can make this flight over. Let's see if we can make this flight over Split right there. You are inspiring me with this huge trip, maybe planning a Western Euro trip myself. Speller, I can only recommend it to you. I can only recommend it to you. It is such an awesome thing to do. And it also gives you a lot of fulfillment, funnily enough. I mean, it actually feels like I'm traveling. It feels like I'm going somewhere. It feels like I'm constantly continuing the flight. You got that little Arnold Schwarzenegger voice sometimes when doing those voices. Yeah, sometimes when the clouds become really nasty, I've channeled the Arnold and then I push away the clouds and I go za 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 and push up the clouds. Yeah, I will show you in a bit. Yeah. Get to the chopper. It's there we are, guys. Split down there. There is Split. Also to hang on this, stay in this. Yeah. There we have two lovely cruise ships right there in the harbor. This is the football stadium of Split, or if for our American friends, the soccer stadium. But no, worldwide it is called football. No matter what you guys say. So yeah, there it is. I love you all to death. It is called football. So yeah. Flying over Split Harbor right there. Nay, I say, Drunk Simming. Nay, you know me. Yeah, doesn't work again. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Don't know why. Red card. Ha! I will give you a red card in a bit. Look at how cool this looks, guys. That is Split. Right there. Harbor looks really nice. Woohoo! You're moving, you're grooving, man. This is actually really nice. I can't see really where this looks more like a high photogrammetry city, actually. Funnily enough, this is a installed mod, but it does look kind of like a high photogrammetry city. It really does. This is very well done. I don't know who exactly did this, but man, he's getting 5 stars, 5 out of 5 stars from me. This is really good. Yes, it is. Actually, this is not the original Split. If you fly over Split, it will look different for you if you do not have the mod installed. So make sure you install the mod that you can find in the Discord channel on the general chat. This and you will get this basically. So it will look a lot better. But it's a nice combination of both actually. And usually you can really make out where the Google mapping is. And you can really see the edges of the Google map that is basically planted over the original mapping. But this looks good. I can't see it here. I really can't. And it really does look very, very nice. Highly detailed. Dang. Job well done. I'm impressed. Job well done. Man, look at that. Cool. That, guys, was Split. Alright, now, as I said to you guys, I am going to rev up the engine again. And you can see me basically trying to... the plane really does want to go. It wants to fly. It wants to. Hey, Alexandra! Good to see you. Hello, hello. Hope you are enjoying what you're seeing. Welcome. Welcome to the cabin crew. Hello. And yeah, here we go, guys. We are now moving on. I'll try to stay long next time. No problem. No problem there, Alexandra. Do never, ever worry about that. Never worry about that. Honeyboy is streaming and doing his Paris tour today. Ah, live. Nice, nice, nice. Give him my love. Give him my love. Give Honeyboy my love. So, yeah. What control devices do you have? Actually, I fly this flight simulator with a Logitech yoke and throttle system. I have a Thrustmaster rudder pedal, and other than that, that's it. That's it, and it's working great. Actually, it is working great. I got the rudder system from my wife in June last year. And yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is. I got it for my birthday, even before the flight simulator launched. So yeah, she gave me that for my birthday, and I have been enjoying this immensely. I mean, I was so lucky because as soon as Microsoft Flight Simulator landed, there was no way you could get your hands on any kind of yoke or throttle system or anything. It was all sold out. It was all sold out. We'll have a look at that, Alexandra. We'll have a look at that. Maybe. So yeah. Which city did you fly by? That was Split, actually. We just flew over Trogir, and then we flew over Split as well. That was also, yeah, Split. Yeah, exactly. Split. Exactly. That was where we flew over right now. Funny is, yeah, it is. It is. But also, John Twitch, it is a custom scenery. The Split scenery right there, that is a custom scenery. But I could not tell the difference between the scenery and the high photogrammetry cities. Usually you can really make it out that it looks like kind of like a Google Maps kind of thing. You can see it placed over it. You can see the edges. But in this case, I really couldn't. This was very well done. This was very well done, very well executed. So yeah, and that for a custom scenery, guys, that costs you nothing. Only thing it costs you is a little bit of download speed. That's it. You just can download that from FlightSim.2, where I get all my stuff, by the way. Most of my liveries, well, the only actual liveries that I use are the ones that Amica created, of course. The cabin crew liveries, and those are free. You can get them any way you like, but yeah. The compass looks like an emoji. It does. But yeah, it's yeah, it really does look good, and I get all my flights from everything from FlightSim.2. Oh, thank you very much for that follow there, Alexandra. So yeah, it is. Thank you very much for that follow. Yeah, no problem. Oh, that is a very cool. That is very. Oh, the Compass Club. Ah, okay. So yeah, that is very cool. Hey, Mufasa! Hello, man! One of the flight instructors just came into our channel. Mufasa is here, guys. Mufasa, how are you doing? And how is your training going? So yeah, I can't even hear the Arnold notes in your voice. Speller, let me show you how we usually do the Arnold. Now, sometimes when you fly in pea soup, it's not that very entertaining to watch the show. Basically, you know, it's not that very entertaining. Basically, what you see is a lot of gray. It's not very interesting. We are flying VFR, so yes, we want to see what's going on. So what I do is I invoke the Arnold, yeah, and then we are setting the weather. We are no longer then flying on live weather. We are filling our lungs, yeah, and we are going to the broken clouds, and we are going to do the. And there you go. Now you have the broken clouds, but then you have to push the clouds and make it look beautiful. There you go. You go to like za 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 za, push it up, yeah, make it look beautiful. And then we go again, za za za, and there, yeah, and there we go. That is just how you do it, man. Yes, and then you make it look beautiful, and that is how you channel Arnold. Arnold is the god of weather, basically. Arnold is a god, not only a god, he is the god of weather here. So yeah, it is. Yeah. So it's, yeah, this happens from time to time. We have to invoke the Arnold. So, yeah, it is a classic for sure indeed. And in this case, we are flying on live weather. So, boop, we are going back. We booked it, and now it's back. So, it's definitely. You're doing well. Training is currently well, but having taken a break for me, it's currently Ramadan. Yeah, of course, man. That must be very hard right now, especially for all those Muslim friends out there. They're halfway. It's halfway about Ramadan, isn't it right now? So yeah, I think it is halfway. So we'll be fasting. We'll be tonight flying across. Oh man, no, dehydrated. That's definitely not a good. That's not something you want, Mufasa Aviation. That's not something you want, Mufasa. Yeah. Remind me of it. Day 17. Yeah, exactly. I heard it was like kind of like halfway right now. So yeah. It's kind of like halfway. Very, yeah, man. I mean, I don't have a religion myself, but yeah. I mean, for everyone that's doing it, man, kudos. So yeah, sir, are you interested in making 360 videos flight simulator on your YouTube channel? I have no idea how we do that. Ramadan Mubarak. Yeah, exactly. There are more of us out there. There are more of you guys out there. Yeah. So, well, I don't have to do with religion, but yeah, man, it's. I mean, it's. I can only say anyone who partakes in the Ramadan right now, man, kudos, and it's especially hard these days. I mean, don't forget, for a lot of people that celebrate Ramadan, it actually is the eating of the dinner when the sun goes down. The eating of the dinner with all the family around you and everything, and your friends, that usually gets you through everything. And a lot of Muslims can't do that these days because of COVID. So yeah, it is harder. It is very hard. So man, if we can help you out and give you a little bit of love, give you a little bit of good vibes for all those people that are fasting right now in Ramadan, there you go. Good vibes, man. Good vibes to you all. Good vibes to you all. And we are here for everyone. Every religion is here, welcome here. Everyone is welcome here. So yeah, we don't talk about it usually, or at least not that much. We are here to have a lot of fun. That is the most important thing. So yeah. Oh wow! Thank you very much, man. Raccoon's Rising. Thank you very much for that sub. I really appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, man. But yeah, it is. As I said, it is. It is just. We're all here in this together, man. Thank you very much for that follow. Just Future as well. Welcome to the channel as well. Yeah, we're all here, just one big happy family. We are all just here enjoying this. And it's pretty. It is, you know, it is absolutely beautiful. We respect and love everyone. So, yeah. Thank you and appreciate it. You'll be very educated about it. Well, no, you know, I have Muslim friends, so why not? You know, I know how hard it can be right now. So, yeah, and man. Actually, yeah, few Muslim friends, exactly. So yeah, it is pretty hard right now. So I usually try to stay attentive to all those people as well. Oh, Kadilu, aka Mr. Shoney Gaming, for the win! Yay! Coffee! Oh yes, coffee! I'm not worthy. And I'm not sure if you guys can make this out, but Metallica! Yes. Dudes. Ah, yes. Lovely, lovely coffee. Must have caffeine. I just redeemed your hydrate right there, my friend. Thunder, exactly. I was born in Atlanta. No, but that's actually AC/DC. But that's actually AC/DC. Can't wait for Christmas. A Foo Fighters mug from Kadilu is on my wish list. Yeah, he actually did make a cool one. Unfortunately, we have to redo that one. So, but yeah. By the way, Shoni, how has the flying been so far? Last time I was watching you fly from Portugal. Good lord, man! Portugal. That's right. That is right, man. We have flown all along the Spanish coastline. We landed on Gibraltar, which was really cool. We then flew all the way along the Côte d'Azur, along the coastline of Italy, all the way up through actually all the way along the Adriatic coast, back up again towards Venice. So then we flew onwards towards Switzerland. We flew over Austria and we flew over Slovenia. And this, Mufasa, is Portugal was Italy. Yeah, okay. And now this is Croatia, man. It is Croatia. Yeah, those wine fields, man. No, that was Portugal, actually. You are quite right. That was Portugal. That really looked cool. I remember those. That was Portugal, I think. But still, guys, it has been a long, long flight so far. It is, and the fun. We started flying in September of last year. We are still flying in Europe. I started in the Netherlands, and the first thing I did was flying all the way around Europe, and then moving on towards Africa, towards Asia, and on and on and on. I'm still not out of Europe yet. I mean, we have people here flying. Friends of ours, for instance, Captain Arash, who is flying his flight around the world. He just flew. He started flying in the Middle East. I'm not even out of Europe yet. So yeah, that's just the route for today, Moonfall. That is just the route for today. I am working on a new map, a Google map, and it will be several maps. Each continent will get its own map, basically. And not only can you guys see the exact flight that I have flown or will be flying in future. If you click on the previous legs of the flight that we've done so far, actually, you also get a link to the original flight plan and a link to the YouTube channel where you can see that flight. So it's pretty cool. Nanu Gaming 06, welcome to the cabin crew. Thank you very much for that follow, man. It is. It's not. You get to do it for free. I know, right? It is. It is absolutely insane. I mean, if you would do this flight in a 172 for real life, it will cost you a bucket load of money. I mean, it is really expensive. It is really, really, really expensive. But yeah, it is. Do you know Peter Both? No, I do not know who that is. Actually, I do not know who that is. Or a fraction of the cost. Imagine this flight in real life, it would be drowning in debt. Yeah, exactly that, Mufasa. Exactly that. Ah, it was Nicholas. I thought you were flying beside me with the nice hum of the Merlin engine right there. That's so soothing. It's so soothing. So yeah, it is. I'm not sure who you mean right there, Jeremy Rio, but no, Peter Both. I do not know him. No. But it's been an amazing flight so far, guys. It is an absolute amazing flight so far. It is so stunning and so beautiful at times. It is gorgeous. I mean, simply flying over Croatia right now. Look at the way this looks. I mean, look at that. Look at that. How cool is that? Pink Meat Hunter! Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well there, Pink Meat Hunter. Hope you're doing well. The fuel of all the flights already cost more than the... yeah, that is quite true. Is it rude to talk about other streamers? Just think how cool we'll be flying. Fabio would join you for a day. No, it is not rude to talk about other streamers. I have a great respect for people like, for instance, Flying Fabio, for Jamie, aka London Controller, Squirrel, for instance, or Forden. I mean, these guys are, or Bemint even. I mean, they are basically, in my opinion, they are right now, they are flight sim royalty. And to be honest, Moonfall, Flying Fabio has joined my stream from time to time. I'm joining his stream regularly. I raid in regularly. And we talk on and off on Discord sometimes as well. So he is an absolute doll. He's an absolute nice guy. And to be honest, Fabio is always a lesson to join Fabio's channel. I mean, you can always learn something new with Fabio. He is really, he's a really good pilot. He really is. The only thing is that Fabio does it completely different from me. I'm more like on the entertainment side. I do fly realistically, but I'm basically entertainment. And Fabio is Fabio will take 2 hours just to get his plane off the ground. Basically, with all the checklists and all the things he is talking about and everything, it will take him 2 hours to get his plane off the ground. Actually, I've seen him not take off while talking through checklists. Is Fabio my friend? Well, we're not actually friends, but I know Fabio and I consider him a very, very good streamer and a really nice guy. Yeah. I don't know him on a personal level or anything like that. I mean, I've talked to him personally on Discord and we've chatted about a few things and I helped him out here and there. And yeah, but he's a really, really great guy. He really is. So yeah. I like the Shoney guy. He's... I know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, he is a really, really cool guy. And yes, it is very, very normal actually in the flight sim community. Oh, by the way, we forgot about that. That's Red Beach right there. I was talking about that beach. And I completely forgot. Look at that, guys. Red Beach. Right there. It is very pointy, and that is it's called Red. Sorry, I'm quickly looking it up. It is called Zlotny Red Beach. This is a beach resort, but it is completely in a point. It is actually a landmark, very well-known landmark in Croatia. It looks pretty cool, actually. So that is actually a holiday beach resort right there, and it's just a point. That's a natural occurrence of that area right there. It wasn't created. But it is cool, yeah. Can't pinpoint your accent. Is it Netherlands? Netherlands, yes, it is. It is exactly Netherlands. Quite well there, Pink Meat Hunter. Yes, it is Netherlands. I am Dutch, yeah. I know, it is. I mean, Croatia is beautiful. It is absolutely wonderful. Let me switch back. No, there we go. Boop. There we go. I will redeem. Yes, I have coffee again, so... Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend Caffeine. I missed you. No. Daddy's here. Daddy's here. Yes. And I shall swallow the... Yeah, and I will take a swallow of the coffee and I push it down into my stomach, right? Make it look all chutney and beautiful, right? Yeah. Get to the chopper. It's exactly that. There we go. We do not have to fear the clouds today because it is 9 degrees Celsius. Yes. Please do a loop. No, I will not do a loop. First of all, it is very hard to do a loop in a plane like this because it has no acrobatic features. So basically you kill your plane. It is very hard. Second of all, I actually did a loop. No, the cloud is fine. The cloud is fine. Yeah, that was the popsicle thing. But I also did my first crash was actually me trying to fly upside down, and I wasn't really a competent flyer at that time. We were flying over Lithuania, the coastline of Lithuania, and I basically ripped my plane apart. Now, if I crash, funny thing is, if I crash, I have a save point set, and in this case, my save point, guys, is Innsbruck. In Europe, my save point is Innsbruck. So that means if I crash right now, for instance, right, we are flying somewhere over there. Yep. Then I have to go back to Innsbruck right there, fly in a straight line, and do that entire flight again. That is my penalty, basically. So I know I really don't want to crash again. Now, the funny thing is, so you fly it in the G1000 Cessna? Yeah, I do. So the funny thing is that, and I will get back on that for that. There is a reason for that. The funny thing is, once we fly into Africa, you guys get to choose another save point again. You guys get to choose that. That's not up to me. You guys get to choose it. So you can make it as cool or as annoying as you want. So, yeah. The stall landing, I know. I barely made it there, Mufasa. I barely made it. On the hair of my chinny chin chin. So, yeah. And the reason why I fly the G1000 Cessna is... oh, by the way, hi, Guybrush. Good to see you, man. Before back, enjoy the flight and the stream. We definitely will. We definitely will, Guybrush. And I hope to see you soon again. I hope to see you soon. What we actually did was the Arnold came through. Yeah, right now. You guys basically can choose the. No, that was not what I was talking about. I was talking about why I chose the G1000. That is right. G1000 is the reason why I took the G1000 is because I started out the flight in the standard version, and the standard version either has the 152 or the 172 G1000. Now the 152 has a range of 420 nautical miles. The G1000 has a range, the 172 has a range of 640. So it gives me a little bit more leeway. It gives me a little bit more range, basically. And that is the reason why I chose the 172. Now, later on I upgraded to the premium version, which includes the 172 steam version one, the steampunk, you know, the gauges and stuff like that, not the G1000 version. And that is the reason why I eventually did not skip over. I was already flying in the G1000, so I was like, okay, we will keep this in the G1000 and have a lot of fun with this thing and keep on flying. That is the reason exactly why I fly the G1000. You use panel flight, not Google Maps. Panel flight. I'm not sure what you are. Guys, choose Cape Town. Actually, you can choose 2 waypoints, Mufasa. You can choose 2 waypoints, actually. So, and Mufasa, check out the skiing over the mountain clip. That is hilarious. You will wet your pants. Trust me on this one. Can you recenter the map? Yes, I can. I can recenter the map. You mean the map right there. That's the one. We just flew over Var, by the way. Unfortunately, yeah, Var is also, yeah, it's tiny, yeah. There you go. And as you guys can see, we are nearing our approach towards Dubrovnik, which should be coming up. We just flew over Var, and we are now heading for Mjet National Park. That is actually, Mjet National Park is a... actually, is this right? No, we're first flying over Korčula, and then we are flying over Mjet National Park. That is what we're doing. So, yeah. But yeah, guys, that is the exact reason why I chose the G1000 Cessna 172 range, and it was in the standard version. I owned the standard version when I started out. Actually, I did not even own the standard version. I got the Microsoft Game Pass, and the Microsoft Game Pass has the the Microsoft Flight Simulator included in it. So if you want to give this beautiful, beautiful flight sim a go, and you just don't want to fork out €60 or $60 or 60 beer tokens, whatever your monetary what your money is. So basically, if you want that, check out the Game Pass. If you do not own a Game Pass yet, you can get the Game Pass for the first 3 months for $1 or €1 a month, and you can cancel that subscription whenever you like. And the standard version is included in this. Now that means that you get the game as you see it here with me. You get it right there. It will not cost you anything extra to make it look exactly like this. The only thing is, I have a very powerful PC and I run everything on Ultra on 1440p. So that is why it looks this absolutely amazing. But it also runs very good on high settings as well. And it is ad time. Yeah, exactly. It will run really, really well on high settings, and it looks really good actually. So even if you do not have a very powerful PC, even then this simulation will run very well. Yeah, and the worst thing is there, Yuri. The worst thing is, I'm not even getting paid for that. I mean, Microsoft is getting rich off my back. Come on, guys. Come on, but it's fine, you know. If I can help you guys out and save a few bucks here and there to actually fly this beautiful flight simulator, why not? Why not? You know, it is a lot of people don't know that actually exists, and or if they know that it exists, are not aware of the fact that Microsoft Flight Simulator is included standard in the Game Pass. So just sent you a fresh friend request. Yeah, no problem. Once I landed, I will add you to my friends list. Their long hair problem. And Jiminy Dutch, the one and true VIP, the one true VIP. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, guys. I am going up way too high again. Why am I constantly climbing? I am constantly climbing. As you guys can see in the right corner right there, I'm constantly going up to about 4,000 or 5,000 feet. 2,000 or 3,000 feet is more than enough. More than enough. Are you streaming on Friday? As in tomorrow? Yes, I am streaming tomorrow, Long Hair Problem. I am streaming from 1 p.m. to 4, 5 p.m. Central European Standard Time. Tomorrow's flight we will take off in Dubrovnik, and then we are flying into Bosnia-Herzegovina. We are flying along Mostar. We are flying over, let me have a look, Mostar. We are flying over towards Banja Luka. We are flying towards, and eventually we are landing in Sarajevo. That I am, yeah, Tuzla. We are flying towards Tuzla, and we will be landing in Sarajevo. So tomorrow's flight will be... hello? No. Oh, good lord. Ah, I'm back. Wow, that was a big drop. Holy moly. Whoa, what happened there? And we are back. Am I back? I think I am. Yeah, that was weird. Interesting. Yeah, but my entire system froze. My entire system froze. Wow, I was talking to you guys how we are going to fly tomorrow over lovely Bosnia-Herzegovina, and dang, there we go. Oh, in Spain as well. Weird? Really? But the thing was, my entire PC froze. Twitch? Gods of Twitch, what are they doing? Are they busy? So yeah, I ended up downloading Microsoft Flight Simulator on Game Pass. It runs on low on my 1050 at 30 FPS. Just looking for a graphics card when I get one. Yeah, man. You're quite welcome there, LMCD, man. You are absolutely quite welcome. I am glad you can actually join this beautiful community flying around. Yeah, Internet Gremlins, indeed, yeah. But your internet connection was down for 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm glad I could help you out there, man. And yeah, the thing is, you know, the graphics card issue, we all know it's a problem, and it's getting worse actually. So yeah, I wish you guys could get your hands on a better graphics card and have a lot of fun with this, you know. But it is yeah, and LMCD. try switching around to high and changing your settings here and there, running at 1080p. You know, it even changing a few settings here and there could improve your frame rates immeasurably. So yeah, it is really cool. I played the sim on a 1080p with a GTX 1650 before. Yeah, currently by a 3060 Ti. That should run it easy. Yeah, it was indeed a great experience. Yeah, me playing high settings with a 1060. I know, right? I mean, and don't get me wrong. On high, this already looks really, really, really good. It really does. I mean, it is it is already very, very nice. If you run it on 1080p and just run it in high, you can get really, really good results. You can really get good results and make it look excellent and pretty, 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 man. Sorry I missed that, my internet dropped. Yeah, I had the same thing. I had exactly the same thing there, LMCD, just right now. Heard messing with the settings and then cut out. Basically, if you can basically test your settings and you know, switch it to high and set other settings within those settings lower, you know, or adjusting, you can adjust so much and make it look better even on high settings. So it would not even surprise me if you could get it running quite nicely on high. What you could also do is look up on Google just Microsoft Flight Simulator GTX 1050 ultimate settings or something like that, and you will get guides on how to optimize your settings and get the best out of your Microsoft Flight Simulator that you can actually. But it was really weird. I think everyone in the world here had a small tiny hiccup right there. I mean, here everything stopped working as well, and a lot of you guys are just mentioning that we actually had also had hiccups. It's really, yeah, interesting. Never had that one before. How cool is that? We get live feedback, and I'm glad you guys are still here. I'm glad you, yeah, indeed, Quirt, indeed. I'm glad you guys are still here, and I'm glad I'm still here. I was afraid I had to restart my entire stream. Good lord, not that again. Oh my. Man. No, that is not something I'm looking forward to. Serves fresh coffee. Thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, problem. No problem. Yeah, it dropped in the UK as well. Oh, weird, man. So weird. We'll do that. Marky Pro, yeah, if you can get your hands on a 2070 or a 2080, that is already a good upgrade. I myself run at 1440p ultra settings on a 1080 sorry, a 2080 Ti. And hey, thank you very much there, ex Nilo Mundus. And yes, I know I can say ex Nilo, but I like to say ex Nilo Mundus. So yes. And thank you very much for those biddies, man. That is really, really appreciated. It really is. 3080 Ti, which is sometime soon. Apparently, they are making it so it's not good for mining. Yeah. The thing is that the 3080s, there is indeed a new shipment of 3080 Ti's coming out. It's coming out on the 26th of May. So if you want to buy one, put that in your calendar. Put that in your calendar. It is coming out on the 26th of May. So the thing is with the hash rates, and first of all, a lot of people actually think that the shortage is due to crypto miners. This is not the case. The crypto mining thing doesn't help actually the entire scene right now. It really doesn't. But that is not the reason why there is a shortage. There are actually two factories. That is TSMC and that is Samsung, and they provide the bulk of the chips over the world. They're just two factories, and usually they run at about 80% of their full capacity with a 20% overhead. For the last 5-6 months they have been running at 100% capacity, and they still can't meet the demand. So there is the problem actually. The thing was, as soon as COVID hit, everyone started to work from home and started to upgrade their PC. If you look at the stats, for instance, for Steam, you can see that at the start of, just before COVID, there were a maximum amount of 5 million players online at the same time playing games. Last time it was actually I think 1 or 2 months ago, it was 25 million people playing online. So that's 5 times as much as normal. So that is one of the problems already. Everyone started to upgrade like crazy. That is one problem. The other problem is medical equipment had to be manufactured at a much higher rate. They also use those same chips. Actually, Philips is running out right now and is hoping to actually get more chips because there is a shortage of these chips also for the medical equipment that we are getting. So that is basically one of the problems, and it is simple. TSMC and Samsung just can't meet the demand. They are already building new factories, but it will take you 2 years for those factories to be built and create new extra chips again. So that is the entire problem right there. That is one of the main problems. Now the hash rates, the Nvidia is going to, at the current rate, the drivers of Nvidia will basically limit the amount of hash rates that a graphics card can produce actually, and it is a soft cap basically. And the rumor is that the new cards will actually have a hard cap on their hash rates. This will not influence the way your graphics card performs in games. It has no influence whatsoever. It will, however, influence those the cryptocurrency miners. So basically, that takes away a tiny bit of the problem, but the large part of the problem is still there. There's simply not enough factories to make the chips. That is the entire problem. So basically, that was, and drivers can be hacked. Exactly that. So yeah. It is, yeah, all those things, yeah. There was a fire in one of these, yeah, exactly, there was a fire in one of the factories, what Don just said, that is quite true. So yeah, and you bought your PC part just a week before it happened, man, you were lucky, you were absolutely lucky there, Mark Pro. So yeah, those factors all just, yeah, they all just work together to basically create this perfect storm what we are now having. So yeah. And it is basically a perfect storm that we are now having with these graphic cards and with the chips in general. I mean, entire production lines of cars have to be shut down because there are simply no chips. It is incredible. It is absolutely incredible what's going on. All right, guys, we still have Nicholas right there. We have Don Pampan, Shadabel, Nitra Mio, Flight Sergeant is flying along with us as well. Drunk Simming, Anakin Music, Ween. We have AJ Rollins, Jamel. I'm not sure if Webfrog's World, if you are flying along, please give a shout out. And we are doing well here, guys. This is pretty cool, actually, flying here. So, yeah. The hydrate has been redeemed. That is a very good point there, Ex-Nilo Mundus. That is a very good point. Scalpers don't help as well. Yeah, they drive up the prices like crazy. So the things that you have available right now, the scalpers are really actually a bigger problem than the cryptocurrency miners. So yeah, I need a new Microsoft Flight MFS build. But yeah, the scalpers are indeed a large problem. Don't want to kill my CPU. Yeah. Man, it runs hot. Okay, what you can do is actually clean your PC, funnily enough. I'm not sure if you already did that, but yeah, get a can of compressed air, spray out your PC if you're running on air coolant. Make sure you clean your PC regularly. It's really easy. Don't be discouraged by the fact that if you've never done that, it will cause a immense dust cloud. Trust me on this, but trust me, it will help your PC. So clean your PC regularly, and if it still runs too hot, what you can do is get a all-in-one water coolant, for instance, for either your GPU or CPU or GPU or both. Those are really easy to install. So yeah, we don't have scalpers. We have Magecko and alternate. Yeah, basically they are far worse. The reason why I'm laughing so loud is because Moonfall is kind of right. And yeah, it is. Yeah, that is funny. The Alternate and Magecko are both online stores, and they basically have a monopoly on the entire PC hardware scene in the Netherlands. So yeah, it's yeah. Basically, you can't go. Yeah, You have to go through either one of these to get, and especially, oh man, I had my problems with alternate, definitely. I had my problems. Magecko so far has been okay, but alternate, good lord, that was horrible. Yeah, that was horrible. And they were really good when they started out. I ordered a lot of PC parts through alternate. But yeah. Alright guys, now we are moving on towards, that was actually right down there. That is, let me have a look. That is Korčula, right down there. In that little valley down there, on that island. Korčula, right down there. That's also a very well-known, tiny little town. A tourist attraction right there, so yeah. Got it, so Magecko. Yeah, I mean, as I said, I mean, Magecko can give you very nice prices at times. But you have to be careful. You have to really look out. If you are in the Netherlands and you really like, you want non-biased information, mostly non-biased information, check out Tweakers. Tweakers.net, and they have a very nice price comparison page for both the Netherlands and Belgium. So yeah, and they will give you always very, very nice up-to-date prices. So yeah. Yeah. The prices that they sell Moonfall, that is quite right. I mean, that is not the price that a 3070 should go for. Basically, those are scalper prices. And I really, really don't like it that they do that. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed by them. I'm kind of disappointed that they do that. So, yeah. Alright, guys. We are now headed towards... what is it called? Nacioriani... Oh yeah, Niet National Park. Niet National Park. That's where we are headed for next. That should be right over there. That's a national park on a island. So that's pretty cool, actually. That island group right there is a national park. Then we are headed for Dubrovnik. Dubrovnik should be somewhere right above me here. Where Nitramio is flying, there should be Dubrovnik. And Dubrovnik, guys, is, as I said, King's Landing in Game of Thrones. The entire town of Dubrovnik is basically King's Landing. So, yeah, that is pretty cool. Look at the way this weather has been behaving here on the ocean here. It is so strange. Well, ocean, it is actually a sea. The Mediterranean Sea, to be exact. Did you see the ultralight yet? Actually, Quirt, I bought the Asobo ultralight as soon as it came out. I own the ultralight, so yeah. The Asobo one, by the way, that is the one I own. Yeah, we are coming up towards the island right there. Yeah. And by the way, we are, Amika, correct me if I'm wrong. But I think Amika is also going to work on the Asobo plane, and he's going to create, if he can get it to work, a cabin crew livery for the... wow! Came out of the mountain and there is the island straight ahead of us. Man, how cool is that? You can barely make it out, but it's there. It is there. Oh man, it came out of the clouds right there, man. It is absolutely stunning. They maybe they will do that, Quirt. Maybe they will do that. I'm for sure making the, yeah. Kind of was to be expected, but man, it was, yeah. We could see that one coming. Look at that. It slowly clears up. You can barely make it out, but it's there. It is there. Yes! Oh man, coming up, coming out of the clouds right there, the island straight in front of us. Man, it is for the little pond in the middle. Yeah, I know, right? It is a national park, so it should look very, very nice. It should look very nice there, Shadabel. Yeah, you're way ahead over it, so yeah. But we are now going to fly the length of the national park, and then we are headed for. Wow! How cool is that, guys? We just flew out of the clouds, and then this, and then this. Wow! Sometimes this simulation just throws you for an absolute loop. And it's these tiny little moments, man. It is these tiny little moments like this. Wow. Absolute wow. How cool is that? Incredible. Incredible. Croatia, you have been an eye-opener. Definitely. Wow. That is pretty cool, guys. That is pretty cool. Trying to avoid this cloud to my left, right here. Trying to avoid it right there. It's foggy as hell. You have to invoke the Austrian guy. Yeah, if it's too foggy, we will invoke, of course, the Arnold. Yeah, but that won't be a problem. We can always invoke the Arnold at any time. Yeah. Look at that. It is indeed very foggy, but it also gives it kind of a mysterious feeling. Yeah. I kind of like this, actually. I really, really do like this. I mean, look at this. This is so cool. Look at that. We are basically flying through the fog here, but it's kind of misty, more like it. And how beautiful is this, guys? Look at that. And there is indeed an inland lake right there. Yeah. Tiny little town right there. Not sure what that is. Wow. How cool is this, guys? Look at this. How beautiful is this? Oh, man. This is exactly why this simulation gives you goosebumps. Absolute goosebumps. Njet National Park right down below, guys. Njet National Park. Right here. Man. Oh, look at that, man. Living in a national park, in a tiny little town, living in a national park. How cool would that be? I would like to live there. As long as they, of course, have T1 bandwidth. So, yeah. It's, yeah. I really, really need to have fiber to live there. But still, you know, it's, oh, man. Look at that. How beautiful is this, guys? How beautiful is this? We need to do an ultralight flight. Yeah, I'm going to look into that there, Quirt. I am going to look into it. If we can do an ultralight flight, maybe. But yeah, no need to invoke Arnold right now, Sharabel. It just looks absolutely stunning. It looks absolutely... Look at this. You know what I'm going to do? Let's see if I can... nav mode. Altitude mode on. Heading is this. Boop. Set the heading to that. There we go. And autopilot. And we should not die. Now, I am going to try something here. Yeah, I am sinking. Why am I sinking? Why is it bobbing up and down? Oh, no. There we go. Let me have a look, guys. Look at that, guys. How beautiful is this? How absolutely stunning is this? Come on. That is so pretty. And this is out of the box. I have done nothing to this, people. Absolutely nothing. But this is out of the box. How cool is that? I know, right? Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning, guys. out of the box. I have no clue how Asobo has done this. This is basically magic. Yeah, this comes down to magic. And boop, we are back. We are absolutely back. Bing! There we go. Absolutely stunning. What payware is this? Yeah, you think it is payware, isn't it, Quart? You think it is payware, but it isn't. It just simply isn't. I mean, this is the standard version right here. That's what it is, standard. We've done nothing to it. The weather is getting a little bit bumpy, though. 7 knot headwind, not that crazy, though. Well, this doesn't murder my PC. Trust me on this. It really doesn't. 110 for the ILS. Ah, runway 12. I'm not sure what runway I'm getting. The funny thing is, you guys usually get another runway. Then I get the opposite runway sometimes. It is really weird. So, yeah. But 110-10 if you're landing on runway 12. What Jamel just said. Exactly what Jamel just said. The world is beautiful and Asobo has copied it in here. Exactly that. Am I on ultra settings? Yes. These are ultra settings and I'm running it on 1440p. But it is absolutely ultra settings. It is. However, their long hair problem, if you set this to high, it will not be that different, funnily enough. It will not be that different. There is a slight improvement, but not by much. Not by much. A lot of people think that actually going from high to ultra, that it will create a much more beautiful experience. It doesn't actually. It really, really doesn't. If I want, I could set it to high and it would look really good. The only thing is, that would not really improve my frame rate that much. The only thing that actually improves my frame rate is my screen size. So if I go from 1440p to 1080p, that will increase my frame rate from 30 FPS to about 60 FPS. But if I set it to just from high to medium on 40 or high to ultra on 1440p, I don't get that much of a difference actually. And it has it all comes down to the way my CPU and my GPU are not, because they're such high end, they actually really don't work that well with Microsoft Flight Simulator. So everything is basically capped, and yeah. That's why I'm hoping that DirectX 12 will improve the experience quite a lot actually. That is the exact reason why I'm hoping that DirectX 12 will basically, yeah, water will get physics. Hey, Metal Chi! Hello, man. There's been some school stuff lately, so finally here I am. Well, welcome, my friend. Did you sneak in here as well? Metal Chi, did you? Yeah, he did! There he is! The 172 Metal Chi flying behind me as well, man. Good to see you again. And yeah, man, I'm hoping you're having a... well, I'm not sure if you're having Ramadan right now, but I hope you're having a good Ramadan as well. So yeah, and it's... hey, Victor, thank you very much for that follow, man. And welcome to the cabin crew as well. So yeah, is there a further updates known besides the update in Scandinavia? Long hair problem? Yes. Yes, they will continue updating with world updates. So everything will get updated. Everything. So yeah. GPU optimized though, not CPU. We're going to have to wait and see, man. Yeah, we have in our country. Yeah, exactly, man. 12. Yeah, halfway there, man. We are for you as well, and anyone who is having Ramadan right now. There you go. Good vibes, good vibes. Yeah, the view, John Twitch, it is absolutely amazing. But I'm really hoping that Dubrovnik, in the distance right there, should be Dubrovnik, and you guys may know that as King's Landing from Game of Thrones. King's Landing of Game of Thrones. That's where we are headed next. We can barely make it out through the clouds. I think it should be right there in the distance, somewhere over there, actually. So yeah. Are you staying in the EU or traveling to other parts of the world soon? Well, basically, Finland rips MFS like it does. It does. Hit your VRAM. Yeah, no, okay, no, the VRAM. Yeah, okay, the VRAM. That is quite true. Yeah, I see what you mean there. Webfrog, thank you very much for that follow and welcome, man. Hope you are enjoying yourself. Yeah, that is the entire flight plan that you can see right there, but I can pull it up if you want. Why is it not showing? That's fine. Oh, there we go. The Edge browser right there. Let's pull this out. Boop. There we go. As you can see, we already done Europe, but this is my entire flight right there. 440,000 nautical miles, 4 years around the world. We are visiting every single country there. Every single country. That's what we're doing. So bye-bye, John Twitch. Have a wonderful stream. And thank you very much for being here as always, man. See you soon, man. See you soon. There you go. There you go. So, yeah. But that is the entire flight around the world. 440,000 kilometers. It will take 4 years to do just one flight around the world. I kid you not. I kid you not. That is no joke. That is no joke. That is actually true. So, yeah. But you got a good point there, Victor. Yeah, as soon as the VRAM hits its limit, it basically, yeah, that basically kills your frame rates straight out. That is basically your limiter, actually. So, yeah. You were saying, bro, I have 8 gigs on my 2070. Yeah, in my case, I am very lucky there, Victor. I got a 2080 Ti. I water cooled it myself, so it's got like 14 or 16 gigs or something like that. So I'm still pretty good. That's also the reason why I can run this on Ultra, basically. That is the reason why I can run this on Ultra. So I am very much aware of how blessed I actually am with all that hardware that I have. So yeah. Yeah, man, it would be awesome for you guys if you want to get your hands on new hardware, to actually get your hands on new hardware. That would be so nice, man. Yeah, maybe I'm not sure when the new series of graphics cards are coming out. So yeah, I am overspeeding now. I know that. I am very much aware of that right now. So yeah, but I want to go down just below those clouds here, and we can see then, with a bit of luck, we can already spot Dubrovnik. Although, no, not Dubrovnik right there. We need to fly this little range of islands right there. And then, yeah. Yeah, man, I'm thinking that I'm not sure if the new range of graphics cards by NVIDIA will be introduced next year because of the shortages still. So, yeah. Webfrog, yay, that was you right there, Webfrog. Indeed, man, you are flying along with us. I hope you are enjoying your flight. First Typex, are you flying along with us as well? I hope so. Nutramio, first flight as well here as well. Shadowbell has been a regular, as well as Drunk Simming. Of course, Drunk Simming. I mean, the red card collector, the one and only red card collector. We have AJ Rawlings, the man in the Spitfire. Amica Music. Well, what do I need to say about Amica Music? Jamel, just behind Webfrog right there, aka our Rock. There he is. We have Metal Chi. That is also a very much a regular right there. Flight Sergeant. Guys, I'm not sure who that is right there. Can't make it exactly out. Weem, of course. And Nicolas behind us, man. It is a very large group today, and I'm enjoying that immensely. Just imagine train driving simulator. Yeah, man. Funny thing was, Spellar, actually, when this simulation was launched in September of last year, the guys from Euro Truck Simulator actually had talks with Asobo and with Black Shark AI. So yeah, it was that good, and man, it was like they were actually talking with them. So how cool would it be if you could actually connect Euro Truck Simulator or World Truck Simulator, for instance, and we guys have to fly the cargo. It is, yeah, they did. How cool would it be that we have to fly the cargo, they pick it up, SCS software, exactly, yeah, exactly. They were talking with Asobo and Black Shark AI. I am guessing to create a upgraded version of basically Euro Truck or Truck World Simulator or something like that. But if they could integrate that into Microsoft Flight Simulator, something like that, how incredibly cool would that be? How incredibly cool would that be, guys? I mean, that would be absolutely amazeballs. I mean, wow. So yeah, you can drive trucks and launching payloads into space. Yeah, exactly. Quirt wants to go to the moon, definitely, and Mars. Quirt wants to go to the moon and Mars. But yeah, it is really, really cool. If that would happen, man, scary when Microsoft stops online services that we don't have a nice scenery anymore. Yeah, the thing is, Speller, I'm pretty sure they will not do that. And I can tell you basically why. First of all, the entire world, Speller, is 3 petabytes. So the entire world is 3 petabytes. But basically, you have to see this as, of course, a continuation of the Flight Simulator legacy that Microsoft created 15 to 20 years ago. But also, this is a showcase for their Azure servers. This is the world, what you see now, is directly streamed from their Azure server. You can download it basically if you want, but, and no one downloads the entire 3 petabytes, of course, but I think this is a platform for Microsoft to show what they are capable of. This is basically Microsoft flexing their arms. So it's, yeah, in 10 years' time, and not only that, Speller, Asobo has stated that they will support this flight simulator for the next 10 years. They have said this many times. So they will support this flight simulator for the coming next year, 10 years. And man, look at the detail already on the planes. I mean, the planes look absolutely stunning. You can see the rivets and you can see everything there. It looks incredibly beautiful. Look at the way the ocean hits the shorelines. They are going to improve things like shorelines and mountaintops, so they look more jagged and more real, actually. Seasons are coming this year, so seasonal changes in the simulation will actually start to happen. You will get actually winter and spring and summer and autumn. They are working next year to introduce the Aurora Borealis. The next coming 6 months, they are going to overhaul the entire weather system, so it can actually give you guys, or give us, things like air density and things like sandstorms, particle systems in there. It is amazing what they have planned. The list just goes on and on and on. Helicopter support, you can fly helicopters right now, and they're looking really good. But helicopter support is coming. Shared cockpit support is coming. You can do it right now, but it is coming. Native in the game. Weather systems are going to be much more surrealistic. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on. I think that is King's Landing right there, or is it that? Microsoft going to get real great. Yeah, another fuel ultra realistic airline. But the thing is, Speller, and Asobo has stated this, they are not working on planes mostly themselves. They are working on bringing us... yeah, exactly, Grant. Actually, you can import gliders right now. If you go to Flight Sim 2, there are a few gliders in there that actually work really well, as far as I know. So if you want to fly a glider, you basically can. You basically can. I am going to slow down, by the way, now. But yeah, it is in the, you can already do that. Same thing for helicopters. You can fly helicopters right now. So it is going to be, man, it is going to be so much cooler this, still. Also the AI generating the scenery is going to improve. Exactly, the AI is going to improve. Tech is new. Yeah, that is all what Moonfall is saying right there. That is exactly true, but yeah. What's your favorite add-on you are waiting for on Amazon? Seasons, without a doubt, Webfrog. Seasons, without a doubt. Yeah, yeah. If once seasons hit, I am going to go bananas. I am going to go absolutely bananas. Yeah. Flying like 20 meters above the ground in drone mode. Yeah, man, it is amazing what you can... It's absolutely amazing. Even up close, it looks really well. King's Landing coming up there. Here be dragons, basically. Yeah, the water is stunning. It is absolutely stunning, man. It is absolutely stunning. But yeah, Seasons is the one that I'm looking for. That is the one that I'm absolutely looking for. Alright, guys. This, unfortunately... Yes, I will redeem that hydrate, dude. Unfortunately, it was Two-Tone was flying a new helicopter which is coming yesterday and looked really good. Yeah, I know, right? Coffee Junkie, it is really good. Ethan Master, dude. Hello, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. The man with the man who hooked me onto the Spitfire right there. So yeah. Yeah, this is Dubrovnik, guys. This is definitely Dubrovnik. Yeah. So this should be right there at the point right there. That should be King's Landing. But this is what's going on behind King's Landing, basically. So yeah, unfortunately, as I said, this is not high photogrammetry, and in my opinion, this should be. This should be. Most of Croatia should be. There are no high photogrammetry in towns in Croatia, unfortunately, man. But yeah. Oh, APU failure. That's not good, man. Clippies. Oh, ouch. Recover, recover. But there it is, guys. This is Dubrovnik right here. This is the location where Game of Thrones has been taped, basically. Yeah. Yes, it does. It actually does. Yeah, exactly, Metal Chi. This should be, and not only this town. I mean, a lot more towns actually. Metal Chi, a lot more towns, because it looks really, really good. And unfortunately, it doesn't look exactly the way it should, but there it is, guys. Let me switch to the cam view right there. This is King's Landing. That part right there, that should be a representation of King's Landing. Unfortunately, it doesn't look exactly like it. And I could not find, funnily enough, I could not find any sceneries for it. There are no sceneries for this to make it actually look like it should. Because there are walls here and stuff like that. That part, this is exactly King's Landing right there. Yeah. Man, it is true art. It is incredible. Yeah, the red key. Yeah, you can barely make some things out there, but this is basically King's Landing. Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't look exactly like it, man. It should, yeah. Nexus mods. No, I did not. I did check Google, however, and try to see if I could find anything, but I could not find anything on Dubrovnik or anything like that. So yeah. All right, guys, that was Dubrovnik. We are now headed for the airport, actually. So I am gearing up a little bit. LDDU. That is where we are going to land. I'm going to see if I can already contact the nearest airport. Yes, I can. Dubrovnik Tower, there we go. One. Hello. We want a full stop landing.
Dubrovnik Tower, Cessna Papa Hotel.
Let's see what we are getting, guys. Let's see what we are getting. Runway 11. Runway 11. There we go. Runway 11. Okay, now let's see if we how that is situated. All right. 1-5. Okay. Runway 11. So that is a bit of a shame. It should be somewhere over there, apparently. And we first of all have to do a Captain Sully landing. Oh, good lord. Say it ain't so, my friends. Say it ain't so. Let's turn on the landing lights already. And let's set the heading for 11. So that is basically...
Cessna Sierra November Golf. Acknowledge last transmission.
Yes, I acknowledge it.
Fly straight in runway 11 Cessna Sierra.
So
November.
I am flying in straight. That is good. Alright, I am flying in straight. Runway 11. Now, do we have an ILS? Yes, we have an ILS for runway 11. And that's 110.1. Exactly as you said, Emeka. 110.1. So what we can do is, if I now go to my nav settings and I set it to 110.1. No, 15. 110. Am I saying this? No, 111, 110. There we go. 110.1. You can barely make it out, but there you go. I'm setting that to active, and now I switch to CDI, and it's already picked up the localizer. So, I am going to slow down. Now, you guys know the drill. Stay in the air. See you on the ground. Stay in the air, guys. You know the drill. That is actually already the runway right there. There is the airport right there.
Dubrovnik Airport information call.
No. There we go.
Cleared to land runway 11 Cessna
Alright,
Sierra
I really
November.
need to slow down now a lot, actually. And I really need to, yeah. I am already coming in, apparently. So this is interesting. Way too high. Well, not way too high, but it should be good. It should be good. We should be able to... The fun thing is that the plane is incredibly responsive. So it basically means that you can adjust your your approach quite easily actually, and quite late actually into the landing. Nitra Mio, stay in the air because you guys are. I'm going to guide you in. Everyone, stay in the air, please. Stay in the air, and you guys can then land after me, and I will make a great show of that. So stay in the air. Nitra Mio, if you are already landed, take off again and come in for another landing. Trust me, you will love it. You will love it, actually. You will really love it. This is the part I love the most, actually. You guys coming in after me, so yeah. Alright. Keyboard landing. Oh, good lord, no. So they added churches in the Netherlands too. Yeah. Exactly, Spellar. I mean, it looks so much better, everything. Everything looks so much better. I mean, a world update does wonders for the area. It really makes it look so much better. And every part of the world needs a world update. Trust me on this. Every part needs a world update. 55. That is very generous of you, Metal G. Of late, I've been landing quite harshly, actually. No problem there. No problem there, no problem. You know me. When you need to go, you need to go. Oh, I am crabbing like crazy, guys. I am crabbing like crazy. Look at that. 15 knots headwind, crabbing like crazy. This is not going to be an easy landing. This is going to be a rough landing, guys. This is going to be rough. Rough. Rough, rough. Yes, it is.
500.
All right. Come on, baby. Come on. Crabbing like crazy. Here we go. Coming in for the landing right there. I'm being constantly buffeted from left to right. All right. That should be coming in. Yes. There we are. Well, 107, not bad. We had worse. We had worse. We had worse. Actually, with a side wind like that, that wasn't really that bad, to be honest. I thank you very much, Jiminy Dutch. Why am I not? Why is this not? What's going on? That was weird. It immediately went on my parking brake, and I'm pretty sure I did not set my parking brake. Interesting that. Why did it go on parking brake? Oh. Yes, I'm turning next taxiway. Stay in the air, guys. Stay in the air if you can. Please stay in the air. All right, I'm turning off right there. There we go.
Cessna Sierra November Golf, contact ground on 129.5.
Yes, I am.
129.5 for Cessna Sierra November Golf.
We are close to my landing spot, so yeah, you forgot your gear. Yeah. Thank God this has fixed gear, so yeah. Thank God. Request taxi to parking.
Dubrovnik ground, Cessna Papa Hotel, Sierra November Golf, request taxi to parking.
So, there we go.
Papa Hotel, Sierra November Golf taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway.
Yep, I'm nearly there. Stay in the air, guys. You know the drill.
Taxiing to general aviation.
And there we are. That's my taxi.
Sierra November Golf.
Let's make sure we don't turn these guys into mincemeat. That is the brake right there. I am going to start up the... you may disappear for a little second right there. But you will pop back. Trust me on this. You guys will pop back. This will correct itself. It's just my controller connecting, unfortunately. What airport am I at? I am at airport Dubrovnik, Croatia airport, LDDU. That's where I am right now, LDDU. That's where we are right now. Now, you guys should start to pop back in a sec. Okay, not sure what's going on outside, but there you go. Okay. And let's start up the music. Make sure that it's not too loud. There we go. No, this is my landing for today, Victor, unfortunately. Tomorrow I will be flying again at 1 p.m. Central European Standard Time. And we will be taking off from here and flying towards Sarajevo. So this is my landing for today. And we are now bringing in the cabin crew right there. Amica music coming in. So this is the final stage. Nicholas coming in behind him. Lower it, man. Lower it. You have a lot of runway still to go. Flying really low over it. Yes, there it is. Shinari Safari, man. Thank you very much. It is the export controller that makes me do that. Oh, by the way, Shinari Safari. I also downloaded the Bush League Legends liveries. So if you are flying a Bush League Legend plane again, it will show up the correct livery this time, my friend. Shadowbell coming in as well. Fixed landing gear. Yeah. I think Webfrog World is still there. We have Jamel going in for a circling landing right there. Shadowbell and Metalchi coming in right there as well. And we have Nitramio, Drunk Sinning, Flight Sergeant, AJ Rawlings as well. AJ, man, you have been flying along with us eventually all along. So, dude, man, kudos, kudos, kudos. And by the way, if you guys are wondering, the music that you now hear has been made by Annika as well. Yes, the man can basically do everything. The man can do everything. There we go. Alright. Who is coming in first? I think Metalchi is coming in first, actually. Metalchi is coming in first. There we are. Closely followed by Shadowbell. AJ Rawlings straight on his tail. Nicholas just above him. Yeah, it does. It does. You have to reset it each and every time you open it, basically. It's really annoying, Shinari Safari. There it is. Landed. We have AJ Rawlings coming in for a landing as well. Nicholas, if you're going to land, do not forget your gear, man. Shadowbell just landed as well. He landed as well. Flight Sergeant coming in right now. The all in cabin crew colors right there. There you go. He's on the ground as well. We have Drunk Simming. Yes. In the caravan. Nicely done, man. And Jamel is still coming in. Nicholas is coming in for a second approach. We have... where is Webfrog? Webfrog? Oh, Webfrog is flying on. That is fine, man. You go reach for the skies, man. You go reach for the skies because it is a beautiful, beautiful area right there. Yes, I do. Well, not personally, but we met actually through the channel, so yeah. To score a great... I managed to score... basically, I managed to score a great bloke to help me out. Basically that, yeah. And I have been grateful ever since. Jamel made a perfect landing there. A perfect landing. Nitramio, come in for that landing. Clippies as well. Come in, man. Nicholas, come in as well. So, yeah. Yeah, that's basically how it happened, Shinari Safari. I mean, yeah, I got really, really lucky. Press the parking brake button. No, you didn't. AJ, no, say it ain't so. Oh, no. Oh, good Lord. There we go. Oh, good Lord. Nicholas is coming in with something big. He is coming in with something big. Nitramio coming in for a very nicely and controlled landing as well. No problem, man. No problem. You are quite right there, Shinari Safari. You are quite right, man. And as I said, Shinari Safari, and that goes for everyone, we will be flying for a long time. So, yeah. Oh man, that's horrible. That is horrible. But yeah, we are flying for a very, very long time. So don't worry, there is more than enough opportunity to actually join the flights again. We will be doing very, 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 very much of flying. Wow, man, you are coming in slow, dude. Is this actually a plane, or are you flying a helicopter right there? That is pretty cool. If it is an helicopter, by the way, oh man, Shinari Safari, you just been subbed, man. You have just been subbed by the ultimate VIP. We have Jiminy Dutch to thank for that one. There we go. Ah, yes, yes, yes. This looks better. This looks a whole lot better. There you go. Nutramio, yeah, you're on the ground, man. Go join us in the group right there. Go join us. AJ Rawlings got back into the game again. No problem. Ooh, asparagus soup, dude. Nicely done. I'm eating nasi goreng actually today. Ah, look at that. There we go. Yes. Yes, incredible. Indeed, good vibes there, Jiminy Dutch, man. Indeed, good vibes, man. You are the ultimate VIP. And we have... Who else do we have? Webfrogs, are you coming in for a landing? I'm not sure if you are. Otherwise, we are fully here, I think. Join us all up there. There we go, guys. That is the cabin crew for today. At Dubrovnik Airport, right there. How cool is that looking? A bit of garlic bread to go with it. Oh man, stop it. Just stop it. Runner 103 solo. Well played, man. Well played, my friend Speller. I bought it as well. So yeah. Gotta head out. No problem there. Thank you very much for being here, guys. It was a wonderful, wonderful flight again. As always, it was... You're trying to land. You're trying to land. I'm going to wait for you. I am going to wait for you, man. You deserve you deserve me bringing you in. You can do it. You can do it. You can absolutely do it. Very nice to meet you as well, Speller. Very nice to meet you. And welcome to the channel. I hope we will spend a lot of time together. Flying maybe in the air together. Or having just a lot of time. A lot of fun on stream, man. Good to hear that. Good to hear that. It is indeed a very good community. They are all lovely people. And it's going to be yeah, an interesting ride to come. It is going to be an interesting ride. Look at that, guys. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So yeah, if you keep doing the, of course, I will always do the Arnold, yeah, because it is fun. And Arnold is the master. He's the ruler, yeah. So, look at that. Nice approach there. Nice approach there. By the way, guys, if you are wondering where you can get your hands on the liveries, go to the Discord channel and you can download the liveries right there, or now type in !livery and you can get them for free. Those Shoney Gaming cabin crew liveries are all for free. There are 27, I think, liveries right now available for nearly every plane you can think of, and they're all for free. Hey, Weasel News, good to see you, man. Sorry you just joined in the last landing right there of Webfrog World. Yes, yes, there you go, Landon. There you go, Webfrog. You did it. You did it. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That was well played, my friend. Oh, keep it straight. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. There you go. Ooh. Ooh. Can I come with you? Tomorrow you can, Weasel. Unfortunately, this was my stream for today. Tomorrow I will be back again. I will be back at 1 p.m. Central European Standard Time. And that means that you can join me then. Tomorrow we will be flying over... yeah, I'm sorry, man, but tomorrow, Weasel, I will be flying again from 1 p.m. Central European Standard Time. We are taking off from Dubrovnik Airport right there. We have King's Landing in the distance. Dubrovnik Airport right here in the distance. King's Landing, aka Dubrovnik itself. And from here we will be taking off tomorrow. We will be flying over Bosnia-Herzegovina. So we will be leaving Croatia and moving on to Bosnia-Herzegovina and beyond. So hope to see you guys tomorrow. And other than that, I want to wish you a very, very, very nice evening and or a nice day and or a nice sleep for that matter. And I will see you guys again. Have a smile and a laugh because that is very important. And I will see you again. Bye bye. Are you ready? I am now going to play for God. It is indeed. Here we go. We can raise the clouds and we are going to raise the clouds. There we go. And we're doing it again a little bit. Okay, there we go. It looks beautiful. Yes. Alright. Nope. Don't stall. Don't stall on me now. Ah! I'll take it! I'll take it! I'll take it! I'll take it! City for the next fly. City for the next fly will be Innsbruck. It is? Alt F4? No? Oh, dang. I fell for it. I actually fell for that. Next one. Yeah, it's getting worse and worse. Whoa! Right. Well. Oh. No, no, no. Oh, no! No! And this time. Break! Ah, no! Oh, no! Thank you all very much for being here, and I'll see you again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Have a wonderful evening, and don't forget to laugh and smile. Yeah!